We are live from Camdenton, Missouri for the big matchup. It's the Highway 5 matchup. The two undefeateds, number 3 in the state, the Yellow Jackets, come on the road to face off against the number 4 in the state, the undefeated Lakers. A huge matchup tonight here in Camdenton, and the Highway 5 trophy is on the line. We're in the AB Pest and Insulation pregame show, and we have a matchup tonight. Real quick, we want to send it is on the field right now live with the one and only Joey Hom and Coach Jeff Shore.
Good evening, Ed Schmidt. Good evening, Ryan Hewlett. Special guest appearance by Ryan Hewlett replacing Daniel Letson tonight. Can't wait to work with Mr. Ryan Hewlett, everybody. Hey, folks, it's Lebanon week. What a fantastic night. What a matchup we've got in store for you tonight. Both teams come in 7-0. One team ranked number 3, one team ranked number 4. I'm standing alongside Jeff Shore, my old buddy Jeff Shore, who's never lost to Lebanon for the record as a player, 7-7 as a coach. Jeff Shore, this has got to feel good. I know your team is pumped up. Talk a little bit about the rivalry with Lebanon. We talk about Waynesville. We've owned Waynesville over the time. We're starting to brew one with West Plains, but Lebanon never gets old.
Yeah, it doesn't, and it's weird. It's really increased its intensity since about, 2008 or so, I mean, really, honestly, it wasn't much of a rivalry before then. I think we won 15 or 16 years in a row, and so we didn't really think. And then, they did a good job. They got better. The program got better, and they beat us a couple times, and then it turned into rivalry, So it's been a big one for the last, going on 10, 15 years now. Yep. And this is, it's a huge one tonight. What a great scenario, sitting here, both of us undefeated, ranked in the top 5 of the state, and at the JOD.
That's right. You can't ask for nothing more than this. I tell you what, I've got some Lebanon friends, and I always say when it's Lebanon week, we ain't friends between 7 and 10:30. We'll be friends about 10:31, and hopefully better friends if the Lakers win.
I always say, this is the week. Or you got some fights in the stands, and you probably got some money exchanging hands across the county lines on bets, So, no, it's great. It's really good high school football. Our crowd is going to be tremendous tonight. They're obviously going to bring a big crowd being so close, and it's going to be unbelievable. It'll be the game of one of the games of the year around the state, probably.
Yep, definitely, without question. So let's talk about the Highway 5 trophy. Overall, the Lakers hold a 7-6 advantage, but the Lebanon Yellow Jackets do hold the rights to the trophy. What's it going to take tonight for the Camdenton Laker offense and defense to pull out a victory tonight?
I think starting with defense. The defensive line is so vital tonight. They've got to stay low. Defensive line. They got a big job ahead of them. Lebanon is an extremely good offensive team. I'm not going to sit here and tell you they're not, because they are. One of the better ones I've seen. And so our defensive line starts there. They're going to have to do a great job and give us a shot there to kind of get them stopped. And then offensively, if we get in the red zone, if we get down there within field goal touchdown range, we got to come away with points, because the game's going to be so condensed on time frame. They're going to run the ball and run the clock, and your possessions are going to be limited for both teams, really. So you got to come away with points when you have a chance.
I look at our offense, and I haven't scouted Lebanon like you have scouted Lebanon. What type of defense do they run? I got to believe when the Lakers are running their efficient offense, the way that they run it at top level, it's hard to stop that.
Yeah, they have a specialized defense that they work on probably, a large majority of the time for our offense. So I call it a 3-3-3, and they'll have 3 down linemen. They'll have 3 linebackers, middle and 2 outside, and 3 defensive backs, a safety and 2 corners. Then they'll have 2 corners they set right on our split ends on the outside. They call them like hard corners, and that makes your 11 there. Now, we've had real good success against it, and we've not had good success against it. So it kind of depends on, some things that we do, and hopefully we can do the things it takes to take advantage of some of their weaknesses.
Let's talk about the health of the Camdenton Lakers. Let's talk about injuries. Everybody healthy tonight, or who's dinged up?
No, we are very healthy tonight. Tommy Mack's back from that shoulder injury that he hurt against West Plains, so it's great to have him back. Javari's back, looks full speed. We've got Lil Parkman back even. He broke his collarbone in the jamboree, so he's back. So we're feeling good. Jackson Scott's hung in there and been able to play since he came back from that shoulder injury. So we're really probably at the best we've been for a while.
I seen the brand new Pappy's Hogs went down with an injury. We got the old Pappy's Hogs up tonight, right?
Hey,
ready to fill in.
Hey, you got to face some adversity, baby. Face some adversity and have the next man up, right?
That next man up. Jeff Shore, good luck tonight, my brother. Love you, man.
All right, thanks, Joe. Appreciate it, buddy.
Ryan Hewlett, Ed Schmidt, this is setting up to be an instant classic. Winner of this has the inside track to the number 1 seed in the district play, as well as the number 1, the inside track for the Ozark Football Conference. This one should be a dandy. Folks, if you're not in these stands, you need to make your way to Bob Shore Stadium. The place is filling up. What a fantastic environment tonight for high school football. Ed, Ryan, back up to you.
If you're not ready for football, you got to be after that incredible interview sponsored by Jack's Sporting Goods. Right now, you can get 25% off if you mention the broadcast. Ryan Hewlett's joining me up here in the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. We went over the Lake Regional injury update and sponsored by Lake Regional Hospital. Being healthy, and I mean everybody healthy, even little Parkland.
It is so important. Every player out here is going to have to play a good, clean game, and they have to play to the best of their ability tonight. These two teams are going to be polar opposites on the field when it comes to their offenses. And these both teams, quite frankly, have been overlooking their previous 2 or 3 or 4 opponents.
Correct.
Intentionally planning for this game. So
this is the one circled, starred. I mean, you got the Highway 5 trophy.
If you're
on the
a true
line,
football
folks.
fan, if you like the X's and O's, if you like the coaching adjustments, if you like that battle down in the trenches, you're in for a real treat tonight.
Well, real treat we have in store for you tonight. You can check us out on LCTC TV on Facebook. That is the Camdenton High School broadcast. You can watch it live there, or you can cast it on your phone at mosportszone.com. When we come back in the AB Pest and Installation pregame show, Ryan and I are going to dive in to what the Lakers need to do to pull off the biggest victory in state high school football this weekend right here at Camdenton. We'll be right back on Mix 92.7 and mosportszone.com.
It's time to get back out there where you need to be with your steel equipment like chainsaws and leaf blowers, helping you get the job done this fall season. Steel performance, quality, and durability is the name you know to trust. So trust the experts at Motor Hut to get you into the right equipment. Their knowledge will make sure your yard is a steel yard. So putt-putt to the Motor Hut in Camdenton or give them a call at 346-6110.
Now that summer is winding down, it's time to have Econolift get your boat hoist ready for the fall. For more than 35 years, Econolift has been the name you know and trust for all your boat hoist needs. Econolifts are made with the highest quality galvanized steel, and their polyethylene tanks come with a lifetime warranty. Econolift will never let you down. Family owned and proudly made in the USA. Call Econolift at 346-7161 or visit econolift.com.
At Wood Supermarket, they know life is full of big moments. Whether you're celebrating a birthday, packing school lunches, or cooking dinner for 2, Wood Supermarket has what you need. They are proud to be your everyday partner no matter what life entails. From online ordering and free rapid grocery pickup to fuel and pharmacy, at Woods, they know life is full of big moments and keeps a busy schedule. They have 10 convenient locations throughout Missouri. Don't forget to stop by the newly remodeled Wood Supermarket location in Lake Ozark today.
Hi, this is Michael Lassen with First State Bank Mortgage. Even though cooler temperatures are on their way, the housing market is still heating up. If you've been thinking about purchasing a new home, there's never been a better time than now. Put my team to work before you begin your search for a new home and let us in advance see how much home you can qualify for. Interest rates remain low, and now may be the perfect time to finally purchase your dream home. Call me today at 573-365-LOAN or visit yourlakeloan.com. First State Bank Mortgage is a solid lending partner you can trust. Equal housing lender.
You see the colors changing, but nothing's changing here. It's purple everywhere tonight for the big matchup. The Highway 5 series is on. The trophy is on the line tonight, and undefeated records are on the line. Two teams coming in. The Yellow Jackets 7-0. The Lakers are 7-0, and something's going to give tonight. Joining me up here in the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth for the AB Pest and Installation pregame show, Ryan Hewlett. Ryan, you look at tonight's defense. They're going to have to go up against a really strong run team that's very balanced, led by the junior quarterback for the Yellow Jackets, Gavin Smith, number 2. And you look at, Cade Musha, the senior tailback. We saw him a lot last year. They have a dynamic ability, and you heard a little bit what Jeff Shore said, but what do you look for the Lakers to do tonight with this Purple Haze defense to get rolling right?
Yeah, just like they're going to do on offense. They're going to come with a different defensive front than they've ever run this year. They've been practicing things that Lebanon has not seen, right? These two teams know each other so well that you've got to come out and do something different if you expect to have success. So I fully expect 4 down linemen tonight. We're going to put another guy in the box. That safety is going to move up a little bit. Our corners are going to be more like defensive ends than they are corners because this team can hit us quick up the middle, and they're strong and they're powerful, and that's going to be hard enough to stop. But when they try to get that edge with a little misdirection, they're going to be a load to bring down in the open field. So I fully expect to have more guys in the box. And he's right. Our guys are going to have to stay low, right? We've got to get a hold of a leg. We've got to slow these guys down in the backfield because Kate Musha, he will flat run over you or he'll run by you. So I just really think we need to keep our eyes open and also be prepared for some things that we haven't seen them run before on tape also.
Well, it's a senior-laden backfield after you get past a junior quarterback. Like you said, Kate Musha leading all rushers, but he's averaging 8.7 a touch. Yeah. Then you got another senior, 26, Nathan Bartell. He's coming in with 11-yard average per touch. Quarterback is right now at the worst, and he's averaging about 8.2 yards per touch.
And that is exactly what they want to do. They want to run the ball 5, 6, 7, 8 yards at a time, get first downs, possess the ball, and they want to shorten the game. Just like Jeff said, this game's going to be compressed. We're not going to have much time on offense. They're going to take some 6-8 minute drives. And we've got to firm up. We talked about bending and not breaking at West Plains, and that would be okay tonight. I don't think we're going to stop them every down. We're not going to have many 3-and-outs possibly, but we've got to stop them in the red zone as much as we can.
Well, you look at that and you look at the training the Lakers did in the offseason, the conditioning to get ready.
Right.
We've seen the Lakers take advantage of that in the end of the second quarter and fourth quarter.
Yes.
We do have players that don't really go both ways. A couple of them do, like Gabe, but
sure.
And a few others get into the mix all the time.
Right.
But that is one of the depth aspects that I think is a good advantage for us.
I do feel like the name of Lebanon's game is to wear us out. Wear us out by the third quarter, maybe the fourth quarter, because if they can just bust a few of those runs and some big plays when we get tired, that's going to be their goal. But really, this is one of the I think that our Laker defense and the offense, quite frankly, is in the best shape I've seen a Laker team in a while. We saw it at the end
of
our
special teams,
too.
Man. All 3 of them.
Yeah, we saw it at the end of the Kickapoo game. That's when it really told me, these guys can play 4 quarters without hardly losing a beat, quite frankly. That was a big bruising team. We were down, and we just wore them down by the fourth quarter. So that's going to be Lebanon's goal, to wear us down. And I think we're as strong a defense as we've been in a while.
Especially when you look at the health of our defense and you look at the health of our players, getting Jabari back, having a healthy, Wiley Powers out there. You talked about changing up the defense. Powers was a linebacker,
Sure.
You start looking at some of these players, the positions that they used to play, and they're going to be tightening up. I think we have some good aspects, but you did bring up the Kickapoo game. That was our second game of the year.
Right.
We lost 24-21. Let's be honest. I said earlier, the cookie didn't crumble our way for almost 3 quarters.
Right.
And then we finally got the monkey off our back. Yeah. But we weren't playing bad. We weren't converting when we got them to their side. Now you look at their monkey. They might have underestimated West Plains, and they almost lost last week. If West Plains didn't throw the interception in the end zone,
that game could have ended differently.
It would have been different, but 45-42, a good one for Lebanon. So both of us have those spirited games where we've overcome.
Right, and both of those wins could actually propel a team, to move forward in a lot of ways. But
and those things will help us propel forward, and we're going to propel forward here after a quick break here in the AB Pest and Insulation pregame show. The high school Army military division for the Lakers High School is about ready to come out on the field for the color guard, and we'll have our national anthem. We'll be right back with more coverage here on LCTC TV, MostSportsZone.com, and Mix 92.7. Let's go, Lakers.
At Gary Surdike, you're right on a reputation.
Missouri outdoorsmen and women, it's once again time to thin out the deer population. Hi, this is Greg at Surdak Yamaha in Osage Beach. Starting September 15th, it's our duty to fill our freezers with fresh venison and save our automobiles from fresh dents. Surdak Yamaha just received 30 new ATVs and side-by-sides just in time to prepare for the hunt. Surdak Yamaha also just received 40 new off-road motorcycles for those of you looking for high-speed thrills. For 50 years, Surdak Yamaha has been your off-road outfitter here in the Ozarks. Together, our hunt has been a success. That's at Surdak Yamaha in Osage Beach.
You ride on our reputation at Gary Surdak. You ride on our reputation. You ride on our reputation.
Summers is here. Time for barbecues and outdoors fun. We all invite our closest friends and family to join us. But there are those whom we don't want to have shows up. You know what I'm talking about. Those unwanted guests. Mosquitoes. Let AB Pest and Insulation, the Mosquito Mafia, eliminate these unwanted dinner guests and their friends with their guaranteed hit to off them. Don't be on the menu at your own barbecue. The AB Pest Mosquito Mafia will make you an offers you can't refuse. Call today at 573-964-1100.
When you're building outdoor, you want lumber that will stand up to our Midwest weather. That's why builders and consumers alike insist on Yellowwood brand products. Yellowwood's lighter, more natural appearance makes for improved painting and staining, is long-lasting, durable, and provides protection from rot, fungal decay, and termite attack. Porter's Building Centers is the Lake Area's only distributor for Yellowwood brand products. Remember, if it doesn't have that yellow tag, you don't want it. Porter's Building Centers in Lori. Porter's, we're here
Well,
to
it's
help.
getting a little packed up here in the broadcast booth. Brian Bear, Jason Hewlett just stopping by to razz his little brother Ryan here. Giving him a hard time tonight. All kidding aside, everyone's coming for tonight's big game. This is the game of the season right here. The Highway 5 trophy on the line. Yellow Jackets made the journey up Highway 5 tonight for this big 7-0 matchup, Ryan. You talked a little bit of what the defense needs to do. Offense is quick striking, all right? And we know Yellow Jackets are going to have great time of possession. At least they hope to. I'm thinking 3 and out.
Right.
But what do the Lakers need to do tonight on offense?
Hey, Lebanon's watched every game we played on film. They see that we're going to throw the ball down the field, right? They know our receivers are going deep. That's what they're going to prepare for, and Jeff Shore knows that. And so what's Jeff going to do? He's not going to come out doing that. I fully believe that we're going to run the ball tonight. It is a field position and a time of possession game. Whoever can possess the ball and leave the other team's defense on the field longest, I think, is going to win this football game. We can't afford quick 3 and outs. We've got to give our defense rest. They're going up against a big bruising line and big bruising running backs. We've got to get them off the field on third down. It's just a necessity. But Jeff's going to try to do a similar situation. I'm not saying we're not going to take our shots. I'm not saying we're not going to spread the defense. Those receivers are going to be running long patterns on almost every down. We have to get those defensive backs and safeties running with them. We've got to get them out of the way. So if we're going to run the ball, we've got to get that 7 or 8 defenders running backwards, and then we're going to get numbers in the middle. And it's all going to be a numbers game with how many guys are left in the box with them to stop our run.
Plus, it gives us an opportunity to give our defense a rest. You're out there 6 to 7 minutes on a drive. You're exhausted. If you have to go out a minute later, that's not going to bode well, which leads to giving their offense the big play.
It's just not sustainable. And the other side of that is penalties and turnovers. Again, I talked about this before the West Plains game, but teams that run the ball are really penalties are killers. Right. If you get behind the chains and you get a 2nd and 10 or a 3rd and 15 or those long downs, it's going to be hard to convert. Right. So we've got to play a really clean game. We've got to tackle well also. Getting them on the ground with one defender is going to be a big deal.
Well, we've seen the emergence of Bear Shore as a runner, all right, and he's been huge. I mean, last week he put the ball in his hand, and he did very well on the ground, led the Lakers. I think he had 4 touchdowns or something crazy on the ground. But then you also seen a few others get more in the mix. Cam Durnan's getting but the one who's impressed me really a lot is number 29, Ford. I mean, he's showing that he is a real tailback.
We actually have a lot of weapons running the football, and I know, You might have got a little glimpse of it at the end of the Hillcrest game if you were there to see it. But Bear Shore is going to have his share of carries. I would expect maybe 20, 25 carries from Bear Shore. But you're right. Cam Dernan's going to be back there. Cam Dernan's going to be taking some snaps at quarterback, in which case they'll split Bear out to the left usually. But they're also going to be motioning the X-back and the wide receivers in to stand next to Bear Shore. And then they can either give it to him or he can be a lead blocker for Bear Shore. So,
with Javari Stewart coming back, we didn't see Javari run a lot in the last few games, but there was a game where Javari started getting his legs rolling too.
Right, and that's going to be important. You are going to see the crossing action. You're going to see the snap come up right in front of the wide receiver as he comes across Bear's face, and he can give it to him or he can fake it to him. But we're going to have a lot of options. We're still going to spread the field. We're still going to try to create space, but if I know Jeff, it's going to be a numbers game in the middle. If he can get enough, if he can get those two deep safeties to stay back, and if they're going to go man coverage underneath, then they're only going to have 5 or 6 guys left in the middle of the field. So, and we're going to have five down linemen, right? So we have numbers there, and we know Bear Shore with his size and his speed and his kind of elusive ability, he's going to be effective tonight. But you're going to see Spencer Mellencamp run the ball. You're going to see probably Hayes Hewlett run the ball a little on a crossing, possibly.
Who's Hayes Hewlett?
Yeah,
Come on, I gotta have a little fun.
But I think Cam Dernan honestly will be the number 2 running back tonight.
Right.
As well he should be, and especially if Bear needs a spell or gets a little tired on a drive. And quite frankly, we've seen Cam take a snap at quarterback and throw the ball.
Right.
Also, we can do
he's 7 of 10 for this year. Threw a touchdown. I mean, he's ran touchdowns.
Sure.
He's throwing them, caught them,
and completed passes that weren't for. It's effective. So it's just something they have to prepare for.
Right.
We just have so many things, and Jeff is so creative, and this is a huge game for him personally, I think, and
Let's not lie. It's personal for all of us.
I know. It's just he is so creative, and I really can't wait to see what he does tonight. And I don't know that we'll see a lot of different stuff in the first 1 or 2 possessions because these teams are really going to be feeling each other out. But man, those adjustments after that first series or so are going to be huge, and I think we're ready.
I think we're ready. I'm ready for some football. Yeah. That's Ryan Hewlett, our title sponsor. Good lead in. Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC. That's right, folks. Make it simple. Just go online, shophewlett.com. They'll finance anybody. That's what Ryan said. No credit, no problem. And guess what else is no problem? We're going to have more Lakers football just in a moment when we come back in the AB Pest and Insulation pregame show on Mix 92.7, MoSportsZone.com, and LCTC TV.
It's a great time to sell your property, so reach out to the most productive new team at the lake, your favorite real estate team. Hi, Tammy Cannon here with James Anderson for the Ed Schmidt team.
It's a simple goal to sell your property for top market value, and we'll be there for every step of the transaction. Our team utilizes cutting-edge technology, and we're proud to be Premier Zillow and Trulia agents.
Check us out on Facebook or online at yourfavoriterealestateteam.com.
List your property with the #1 new team at the lake, the Ed Schmidt team, powered by eXp Realty.
Hello, Laker fans. Welcome back to another great school year. This is your buddy Charlie from HMI Fireplace Shop. Very proud supporters of Laker athletics for hundreds of years. Before I let you get back to enjoying today's game, let me remind you how HMI has kept millions warm and comfortable in Lakerland for over 40 years. Now, let's get back to cheering on our Lakers.
No one warms you like
At Guild Mortgage, we believe that our success comes from the communities that we live in and work with. We help you to achieve your dream of home ownership by working with you in all aspects of financing your new home. Ed Lothar with Guild Mortgage in Osage Beach is committed in every step of the mortgage lending process with over 60 years as an independent mortgage company, completely focused on you. Start your journey by calling Ed Lothar at 480-7676 to secure your tomorrow.
And welcome back once again, everybody, to the Andes Frozen Custard broadcast booth as we watch the Lebanon Yellow Jackets varsity football team take the field to a roaring crowd across the way. Ed Schmidt, Ryan Hewlett, what a fantastic crowd the Lebanon Yellow Jackets have brought. I'm going to say it's at least 1,000 minimum. I'll put the over-under at 1,500, but we've got a jam-packed stadium ourselves. Folks will be lining up on the track and around the track, as well as the student section is jam-packed. Pride of the Lake Marching Band is here tonight. What a fantastic show we should expect tonight?
Hey, this is just an electric atmosphere. I mean, I've been to a lot of Camdenton Laker games in my time, but I'm telling you, this is exciting. I actually have never called anything from I've never been on the sidelines for a game. Really looking forward to that. But I'm telling you, this crowd, I haven't seen anything like it. I mean, Lebanon's crowd is lined along the track in the visitors, but our crowd is ready to roll. We are packed. There's not an open seat in this place, man.
Yeah, and I can't lie. I got some goosebumps right here. Ryan Hewlett. It's been a while. A game like this, you got to go back a few years when Webb City came to Camdenton with Paxton DeLorme as our quarterback, both teams undefeated. Unfortunately, Webb City got the victory that night, but this is a game of that platform, that magnitude, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, this is as big a game as Camdenton's played in probably 5 years, I think.
Yeah, but
it just and it feels that way. And I know both teams feel the same way. It's just the biggest game in the state by a long shot. And these two teams have earned that.
Yep.
They're undefeated records and great programs. It's going to be a clash of the Titans.
And what's crazy, and maybe you guys have already talked about this, but the last 7 games, the last 14 games, Jeff Shore is 7-7. The last 22 games, Coach Will Christian is 11-11 against the Lakers. That's how evenly matched up these guys are. And in those 15 games, the average point scored for Lebanon, 25.1. The average score by the Lakers, 24.9. So just 0.2 off. I mean, it is just incredibly. And if you look at the schedule, you look at the common opponents, I mean, they really match up as well. Blowouts were the blowouts, and the tight games were the tight games. I haven't seen a game that is this close on paper in quite some time.
And that means this game is going to come down to inches.
That's right.
It's going to come down to the little things. We talk about these big, high-powered offenses. We talk about big-time running backs and two totally different styles of football clashing here. But it could come down to penalties. It could come down to who has the ball last.
Yep.
It could come down to an untimely fumble. I can't wait to see what happens. But both the winning team is going to have to play as clean a game as they played in order to come out on top. I fully expect it to be a final possession type of game.
That's right. And the Lakers have been playing very well disciplined defensive and offensive football. We do have some moments where there's hankies flying everywhere. Those are just kind of some weird off nights by the referees where we're even questioning the calls up here, right? But I feel like the Lakers had a great week of practice. Talking to the coaches on the field before, they are focused, they are determined, they are jacked up. And like you said, if we can avoid injury, avoid big mistakes, keep the penalties low, play our style of football, I feel like we can squeeze away with a victory.
Right, and I think the boys believe. They're not afraid of Lebanon. Lebanon's not afraid of us. It is going to be a clash, and I can't wait to see what both teams are going to pull out, because these coaches are going to be doing different things than they've done all year.
That's right.
And that's why it's just going to be a treat to watch. The adjustments are going to be made, and it's just going to be a real treat for a solid football fan.
Real quick, for our Jack's Sporting Goods coaches interview, you can hang with us real quick. For our Jack's Sporting Goods coaches interview, line coach, assistant principal, Sean Machino. Sean Machino, I'm talking about some goosebumps that I've got going through my shoulders and in my soul right now. Yeah. I feel so good about this game. Yeah. You got to be pumped up. The coaches are pumped up. The kids have got to be fired up tonight.
Yep, you got to. I mean, you got a great crowd here, and just like what we're expecting, and just don't let the game get too big, and really our main thing to them is, hey, there's no pressure to play perfect here, You can't put that pressure on yourself. Everybody's going to make mistakes out there. It's how you're going to react to it, the effort you're going to put forth, and how you react to it is your attitude, I mean, you're going to let it get you down, or are you going to come back on the next play and get after it again?
This might be a crazy question. I know you guys had a tremendous week of practice, very well focused, very well determined week of practice. You guys pipe in music for crowd noise at all? Is that something in high school football? Because this atmosphere tonight is as big as I've seen since Webb City came, when both of us were both undefeated, playing for the right to go to the state semifinal.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we play music in practice a lot, and we got the big speaker that sits over there, and so having those sounds and distractions and so on and so forth, that's common for us. It's a visual when you get out here and you see everybody. That's what you got to kind of take in, and okay, I got to focus on the field here instead of getting caught up in all the visual stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And usually it takes a hit or two to kind of settle into to the focus of the football game.
The stuff that you hear, it's easy to blur that out, But sometimes what you see is like, oh, you're not used to seeing that, and so hopefully they'll get about kickoff time, they'll realize, okay, big crowd, time to focus in.
Let's talk about the offensive line and defensive line tonight. Jeff Shore said in the pregame that the key to the winning the football game tonight is how well our defensive line plays up front.
Yeah.
So when they run the football in the teeth of our defense, we've got to kind of swallow them up right there near that line of scrimmage and don't let them get to the second tier.
Yeah, our heels have to cross the line of scrimmage in order for us to be successful. And I mean, their splits they don't give us much room to get through there. So we got to be lower than them, and we got to get off the ball just extremely quick and just punch through and get our heels on the other side of the line of scrimmage, and then a lot of good things are going to happen.
Defensive game plan going to change tonight, or are we sticking to the same package, same set that we typically run?
No, I think we're going to, okay, they're a predominantly run team. You know, West Plains, they could pass a little bit, so we had to do some stuff. I mean, our defense tonight is geared to stop the run, you know, and that's what we're going to do. And so, you know, we have a couple different packages we can put in, but all of them are geared to that.
Stopping the run is the object indeed, as we're looking at two runners with 1,700 yards rushing and over 13 touchdowns tonight. Coach Machino, good luck tonight,
Appreciate
my friend, old friend.
Yes,
good luck tonight. Go get him tonight.
All righty, buddy.
That is assistant principal, offensive line, defensive line coach Sean Machino for the Jack Sporting Goods coaches interview. Folks, what a fantastic evening. We are set to begin as our captains will approach the 50-yard line. We're going to take a quick break, 5 minutes to go before kickoff. So, folks, we'll take a quick break. You're listening to Laker Football on Mix 927, or tune in to mosportszone.com, and I believe you can log into Facebook and go to LCTC and watch the football game there. Folks, we're going to have a heck of a night. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For over 55 years, a tradition at the lake continues. Tim Connor invites you into Black Market Barber Company for a classic gentleman's cut or a full-service beard and grooming maintenance. With the look and feel of what your father and grandfather grew up with, it's time to experience that for yourself. Look great and feel great. Only at Black Market Barber Company, located on the historic Bagnell Dam Strip next to the Malted Monkey, or call 964-5513.
We're back live here for the AB Pest and Insulation pregame show. Joining me up in the broadcast booth is Joey Hahn, sponsored by Andy's Frozen Custard. But down on the field, no one warms you like HMI. And Ryan Hewlett, you tell us how it looks looking around this packed stadium of about 7,000 fans.
Well, it's exciting down here. This is kind of the calm before the storm is what's happening now. But let me tell you, there's kind of a calm confidence on the sideline right now. Let me tell you, these guys are ready to play. They're focused, and they're prepared.
Exciting. They're prepared tonight. That's brought to you by HMI. Ryan will be down on the sideline, Joey. The captains are getting ready to take the field. You want to go over any starters tonight, Joe?
Let's do it. Let's do the Jet Trampoline Park offensive starters. Pappy's Hogs up front, starting at center, the senior Jackson Scott. At left guard, the senior Gunnar Morris. Right guard, the senior Josh Curley wearing number 62. At right tackle, it's Garrett Hilton, big number 73. And, of course, the anchor on the left side, all 6'4", 250 pounds, senior Gabe Norton. He's a big bear on that left side. Ed Schmidt, if we're going to run the football effectively, you follow number 74, your quarterback, of course, all-state candidate, Bear Shore. The offense, the Tide offense, we got Javari Stewart, Reese Waters, Blake Ford, Hayes Hewlett, Kyle Edson. Of course, the right split will be Reese, the left split will be Blake, and I'm sorry, Blake is the X-Man tonight. Cam Durnan, our all-world, you call it all offensive back. You just get him the football, Ed Schmidt, and let him do what Cam Durnan does.
Cam Durnan, I mean, you just call him Mr. Utility. The Lakers are out at midfield for the coin toss, and that's the end of the AB Pest and Insulation pregame show. When we come back, we're going to have the start of the game and Lakers football right here on Mix 92.7 and mosportszone.com and LCTC on Facebook.
Let's go.
It's indoors, it burns more energy than running, and most importantly, it's high-flying fun. Jets Trampoline Park has you covered from young to young at heart with a freestyle tarmac, skydiving foam pits, dodgeball, and more. Did you forget your kid's birthday party is next week? Don't get judged. Get a Jets party package. Pre-purchase your tickets now or get complete details at jetstrampolinepark.com or stop in and visit at 1075 Passover Road in Osage
I can hear you
Beach.
pretty well. So.
Back live here for the AB Pest and Insulation pregame show. Or actually, that was the end of it. We're ready to start the game. Joey, are you ready?
I'm ready, baby.
The first half brought to you by Oak Star Bank. The Lakers still out at midfield, as you see on the TV, for the coin toss. Coaches just got done shaking hands, and the Lakers are getting ready to watch the toss.
Referees tonight, of course, Paul Carroll. The umpire's Gary Hurst. The linesman is Jeff Harris. The line judge is Josh Wells. And the back judge is Denver Miller. Spent a little time with Denver Miller there. The back judge said, hey, keep it fair, will you? Keep it fair, will you there, Denver?
Well, you know, it might not be John Denver, but it is someone might be related to him. It looks like the Yellow Jackets won the coin toss and declined to take the ball. And so the Lakers will be starting on offense, Joey.
Lebanon wins the toss and defers, so they're going to put it on their defense to see how they stack up against this Purple Tide offense led by Bear Shore and our incredible receiving core.
Lakers coming to the line of scrimmage. Less than a minute to go on the game clock. Real quick, one last thought from Ryan Hewlett, sponsored by HMI Fireplace down on the sidelines. What's the energy like with the players?
Hey, these guys just seem like they're dialed in. They seem totally focused right now. They seem confident. They seem ready to go, and I'm kind of glad to see our offense coming out here first. I can't wait to see what Jeff Shore is going to pull out of his hat this week.
Well, I know one thing for sure. These fans are ready to go. Joey and I are ready to go. And
man, they just keep trickling in, folks. If you are not here, you need to get here. It is a fantastic atmosphere. It's probably going to be real difficult to find a parking spot, to be quite honest, as they are wrapped around both ends of the track and both sides. Lebanon stands are full, Lakers stands are full, as the referee hands the football to the kicker, number 42 for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. That is Rhett Rhodes to kick this baby off.
Lakers have back to receive the speed demon, number 3, Hayes Hewlett. Alongside him on the far side, number 31, Reese Waters. And we're ready. 7-0 Yellow Jackets, 7-0 Lakers. Here we go. Highway 5 trophy on the line tonight here from Camdenton, Missouri. Here's the boot. It's a short boot to the near side. Hayes Hewlett gets it at the 17. He's over to 25 at the 30. Cutting to the outside. He's at the 40. He's running. He's up the sideline to midfield. That's the way to start, Lakers.
Hayes Hewlett right in front of his daddy, Ryan Hewlett, takes it at the 29 and gets it past midfield right at the 50. What a fantastic return by Hayes Hewlett, the senior. The Lakers offense will set up an excellent position here. Ball 1st and 10 right at the 50. What a fantastic return by number 3, Hayes Hewlett.
Lakers looking at a beautiful return there of about 32 yards for Hayes. Going to be spread offense, Bear Shore and shotgun from the Lakers 49. In motion, Cam Durnan. Handing off to Durnan. Durnan on a sweep to the outside. Has some running room. Coming, bounce it outside. He does. Down the sideline. Picked up about 7.
Great blocking on that right side, particularly by Curley and Hilton. Then who was that? That was 28 Blake Ford on the right side too. Kicking Cam Durnan around that corner. Nice pickup of 6.
Ryan talked about that, Joey, in the pregame show, having a lot of motion and handing off. Lakers have 3 set to the left, 2 to the right. In motion this time, Edson faking the half hand off to Edson up the middle, Shore. Beautiful run, picking up 11 yards, and a Lakers first down. Brought to you by Pacific Pool.
Excellent first 2 play calls there by Jeff Shore, the offensive coordinator. Lebanon playing back, the defenders and safeties playing back for this Tide offense. Lakers taking advantage early.
Lakers not wasting any time from the 33. Oh, just a little motion there from Jabari, Ryan. You don't like to see him jump, but you can tell everyone's just fired up and wanting to get going.
They are. They're excited, and what a great start. That's exactly what we needed on that return to kind of give us a little momentum. Cam takes one around the right side, and here we go. But as I talked out before, penalties are going to be big. We don't want to get behind the chains. Just got a little excited there, but this is looking good so far.
Looking great right now. Lakers now at a 1st and 15 from about the 38 of the Yellow Jackets. Shore in shotgun. In motion now, Cam Durnan. Hand off to Durnan on the sweep. He's going to throw. No, he slipped. Oh, it looked like he was looking for that halfback option pass right there, Joe.
Yep, it was an excellent play call. Had Hayes Hewlett behind the defense, too. Had he not slipped, Cam Durnan would have stepped into that and probably found Hayes Hewlett wide open downfield for an easy score.
Lakers now looking at a 2nd and about 17 from the 40. 3 split to the left for Shore, 2 to the right in motion this time. Edson from the far side to the near. Now 4 receivers over here on the near side. Getting set. Here's the play. Thrown in a flat tunnel screen to Cam Durnan. Nice blocking in front. Got back to the first down marker and maybe a couple more. Pickup of 9.
Ball came out fast for Bear Shore. Excellent route there by Cam Durnan. Great, better blocking by Reese, and I believe that was Edson as well. Decent little pickup. 3rd down now, manageable 9.
3rd down to 9 after an 8.5-yard pickup. Shore in shotgun. There's the snap. Looking to throw here on 3rd and long. Tunnel screen again. 13. Cam Durnan. What a move there. Cutting back inside the 20 into the Wicked Willie's red zone to the 19.
Cam Durnan letting this crowd know, just give me the ball, man. Every team's got a player like that just thrives on opportunities and situations like this. Cam Durnan was born for this game tonight, Ed Schmidt.
Now a quick snap. Shore takes it up the middle. Quick dive play. Picking up 5, 6, 7, 8. Get it. Pulled forward. First down. More for the Lakers. What a big run there, Ryan, from Bear Shore, getting dragged by his own line.
That was 63, Gunnar Morris there. Bear Shore just runs a physical type runner. We've always said that about Bear Shore, but Gunnar Morris grabbed him about the 10-yard line and just drug him down to the 6.
12-yard carry on that play and another Pacific Pools first down. Now, number 13, Cam Durnan at quarterback, takes it on a straight dive play to the left. Picked up another 3-4 yards there, Joey. 2nd and goal inside the 5, around the 4.
Excellent penetration there by the Lebanon defender, Gunnar Williams, number 52, the junior. Kind of beat his man up front and disrupted that play.
Lakers back at quarterback, number 5, Bear Shore, Javari Stewart, Reese Waters. Cam Durnan set up on the left side, the near side. And number 3, Hayes Hewlett, along with Edson on the far side. Shore, about a 5-yard drop in shotgun. In motion, Edson. Moving to the near side. Now 4 receivers set to the left for Shore. Snap, direct snap. Here he goes, running to the left on a switch. Going over people. Oh, what a hit right there. Ryan, what was the energy on that explosion right there from Bear Shore?
Hey, these guys are ready to go, and let me tell you, these receivers are blocking right now, and that's what we need. They're laying some mean blocks for Bear and these other runners right now, and Lebanon's in that 3-3-3 that Jeff talked about before the game, and we've got some room here.
Bear Shore with the first ever quarterback, Andy's Frozen Custard jackhammer hit of the game. Combination.
Love it. Javari in motion. Shore fakes a touchdown untouched. Lakers go up 6-0, 8:41 to go.
Go crazy, Laker fans. Go crazy. What a fantastic drive for the Camdenton Lakers. Inside the Wicked Willie's red zone, finished off by an Ed Lothar Guild Mortgage touchdown plunge by Ed Smith. You're right next to me. That was by Bear Shore. Ryan Hewlett, my brother, down on the sideline. What a fantastic first series by your son's teammates.
Let me tell you, Gunnar Morris just came off the sideline. He is so jacked right now. What a confidence builder. And let me tell you, there's some open room in the middle of the field here. They don't really know if we're going to try to get the edge, if we're going to throw it, if Bear's going to keep it. We've kind of had them on their heels in that series, but this sideline just erupted right there. When those guys came off the field, oh, what an amazing feeling. I could feel the energy just standing down here.
Cam Durnan in for the extra point. The extra point is good. That is 41 of 41. The kid is a perfect 100% on his PATs. Folks, the Lakers are off to a great start. 8:40 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 your Lakers. You listen to Laker football on Mix 92.7 or dial into mosportszone.com. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Polylift boat lifts.
Your boat is a major investment. Make sure it sits on a Polylift.
When you need a boat lift to raise your boat out of the water, choose the one voted best boat lift at the lake. Choose Polylift. Any size, built with the best quality construction, a lifetime warranty on the tanks, and the service to stand behind it. We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
We got time to build boat lifts. We build Polylifts.
And welcome back, everybody. Everybody is happy here at Bob Shore Stadium to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Let's send it down to Ryan Hewlett.
Really, right now, we'll keep it here, Joey. The Lakers getting ready to kick off on that shorty pants drive. That was 9 plays, 51 yards, ate up 3 minutes, 13 seconds, 4 first downs. We're up 7-0 after the 1-yard touchdown. Oh, high bounce there on the kickoff, rolling out of bounds. It's going to be a penalty, not the break the Lakers were looking for right there, Ryan Hewlett. I thought we were going to have an opportunity to pin them deep.
And on that special teams play there, Ed Schmidt, the special teams ace of the year, the juniors, Mitchell Seeks was right there all over the football coverage. The ball goes out of bounds. What is going on here? So they did not touch it. So they're going to call, it's going to be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 35 for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. I kind of thought might have touched that football, and we had an opportunity at a recovery down there at the 1. Nonetheless, 1st and 10 for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets at their own 35.
Yeah, it looked like they bounced over the heads there. Lakers looking to get a stop here. Under center, nice handoff there. No, pitch out to the outside. Bouncing outside, Bartell. No, that's Glenn Denning picking up about 11 yards there on first down.
Nice little play design there by the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. A little trickery there as they fake the handoff twice before pitching it. Nice gain, first down.
First down, ball at the 46 now of the Yellow Jackets. After the 11-yard gain, Lakers saw a lot of misdirection there from the junior quarterback, number 2, Gavin Smith, under center. You have 2 slot backs in Glenn Denning and Bartell. Bartell in motion this time. This time quarterback keeper, nowhere to go. Smith trying to make it, and he finds a little hole, picking up only a yard on that play.
Both teams fired up, as you can tell, firing off the line. The Lakers, if they want to have success against stopping the Lebanon Yellow Jackets run offense, it's biting them right there at the line of scrimmage, right, Ed Schmidt? And they got to penetrate. They got to fill those gaps.
Big second down, Joey, coming up here. 2nd and 9 after the 1-yard gain from the junior Gavin Smith, the quarterback. Musha, the lone tailback, slots is Glenn Denning and Bartell. Glenn Denning moving. This time, Musha up the middle. What a play, number 10. Coleman, Joey, wrapping him up for hardly any gain.
Jacoby Coleman just playing again off of adrenaline, just firing off the ball. Beat that center right at impact. Makes the tackle for a short gain. Brings up the first key down of the game. 3rd down, 6. Maybe 7 to go for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets early, first quarter.
Big 3rd down coming up from the 49-yard line of the Jackets. Lakers up 7-0 here in the first quarter, brought to you by Oak Star Bank. 7:04 to go, clock running. Smith under center. This time Bartell in motion. No flags come out on the pitch. What a hit there from number 9, Tommy Mack.
Tommy Mack is back. Tommy Mack, blasted through the line, had the junior quarterback, Gavin Smith, right before the pitch. They're going to call holding or false start.
False start on that play real quick. Try our HMI sideline reporter down on the field. Ryan Hewlett, how's the energy with this defense right now?
Hey, they are filling every gap. You know, that Lebanon quarterback, he stays so low. He keeps the ball completely hidden. You don't know where it's going, and he can flip it to the outside very quickly. We're really filling all the gaps right now. We're really having great gap discipline.
All right, I like the gap discipline. 3rd and 12, Lakers looking for a big stop here. Crowd going nuts. Bartell in motion, little play action. Looking down the field, under pressure, Smith running back across the field. Need to keep containment. Lakers, Reese Waters trying to get up there. Smith breaking this play down the sideline, cutting back on his feet, down around the 22-yard line of the Lakers. A broken play, Joey.
Tell you what, excellent coverage there by the Camdenton Lakers downfield. Gavin Smith had absolutely nothing, but what he did have was the complete opposite side of the field. Got some key blocks to allow him to get to the corner, make some football moves down the field. What an excellent run. You got to tip your cap to that effort there by number 2, Gavin Smith, the junior quarterback.
31-yard scamper down to the Wicked Willie's red zone at the Lakers 20. Made something out of absolutely a sack and a turnover and a punt. This time hands off to Musha. Musha found the hole up the middle he was looking for, finally tripped up. Brought down, but a gain of 15 down to the Lakers 5.
Yeah, coming off a big broken play like that, a lot of Lakers defenders probably a little bit tired on that play, right, which allowed that offensive line to blast off the line, give Musha that hole.
Yellow Jackets, no huddle, going right to the line. In motion, Bartell. This time, hand off to Musha. Left side, he has a hold. Touchdown. 7-6 your score, 6:02 to go.
Wow, back and forth we go. Lebanon Yellow Jackets face the 3rd and 12. Come up with a big play by Gavin Smith. Finish it off with that touchdown. Impressive retaliation possession, so to speak, for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. In to kick their extra point, number 42. He is also very good. Rhett Rhodes, the freshman, I believe, he is 33 of 35.
Yes,
with
he
point
is.
after attempts, 2 of 4 on his field goals.
Here's the snap. The hold's good. Kick is up. It looks good. Officially, it is. 7-7's your score. 6:02 to go here in the first quarter. I want to thank our title sponsor, Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC. Shop Hewlett.com, folks. We'll be right back here on Mix 92.7 and MoSportsZone.com.
There's only one place to catch all the best action in sports, Wicked Willie Sports Grill. You won't miss a minute of sports action with 31 HD TVs and 3 HD projection screens. Voted best sports bar and best bar food at the lake. Try the Wicked Fundito Dip or the award-winning Wicked Wings. And don't miss Wicked Wednesdays. Exit Case Road from Highway 54 and turn towards the Parkway. Come for the atmosphere and stay for the food. Wicked Willie's Sports Grill. So much more than just the best place to watch sports.
And welcome back, folks, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Pumpkin pie season, folks, is back at Andy's Frozen Custard. Fresh in-house baked pumpkin pie mixed and blended with our delicious fresh frozen custard. Stop by your local Andy's. 7-7 your score, 6:02 to go. First quarter, Ed Schmidt with the Shorty Pants drive summary.
6 plays, 65 yards, 2:38 off the clock, 5-yard touchdown run. Taken at the 19, Hayes Hewlett on the kickoff return. This time getting up the field to about the 33-yard line. Decent return of about 13 yards.
Game of momentums, right, and energy and focus. Obviously, the Lakers came out hot, had an excellent opening drive. The Lebanon Yellow Jackets, to their credit, retallied and tied this thing up. The Lakers have to kind of refocus, get back into their rhythm, get back into their groove, and continue to play like they did with their first series.
Great field position for the Lakers here from their own 34-yard line. 5:56 to go after the Hayes Hewlett return for about actually make that 15-yard kickoff return this time after a 32-yarder to start the game. Shore and shotgun, trips to his right, deuces to his left. Now Javari in motion. Hand off to Javari, reverse play, looking to throw. Number 13, Kevin Durnan is scrambling out of the far side. One player to beat, he's dancing. He's just going to run with it downfield, trying to make something out of nothing like Smith did. Picking up about 8.
Cam Durnan, holy cow, that was a long extended play. That play took about 11 seconds. Cam kept his eyes down the field, waiting for a receiver to come back, waiting for a receiver to get open, did the right thing, tucked it away, got a nice gain.
Nice gain of 9. I shorted him a yard. 2nd and 1. Shore and shotgun. New play coming in from the sideline. Shore might keep this one. He does on a straight dive play up the middle. Made a nice low hit there, but I think Shore picked up the first down for the Lakers, brought to you by Pacific Pools.
Lakers offense keeping the Lebanon Yellow Jackets defense kind of in check right now. Lebanon knows very well that the Lakers can score on any play with the arm of Bear Shore, so they're still not giving up on those deep coverage.
Lakers haven't really opened it up, tried to a few times on some misdirection. Now Edson in motion from the far side and the near side, 4 receivers. Seen a lot of tunnel screen from this. Looking out here at a tunnel screen again, number 13, Cam Durns. Been effective play. Picked up about 7 yards, and it'll bring up 2nd down and short.
Again, good blocking downfield once again. I believe who was that on that play? Was that Edson once again doing a great job blocking downfield these wide receivers, as Ryan Hewlett alluded to early.
After this play, we're going to send it down to our HMI sideline reporter, Ryan Hewlett, for an update. Big 2nd and 3 coming up over midfield at the 49 of the Yellow Jackets. Durnan in motion. Now 4 receivers set to the right, the far side for Shore. Shore gets snapped. Looking at tunnel screen. Now looking downfield. Now he has his man over here. Nice play to Reese Waters down to the 22, Joey. A 25-yard pass play.
Bear Shore checking off his receivers, checking downfield, looked back to his left side, found Reese Waters. Reese was open from the start. Bear just didn't see him until he looked back to his left, found him. What a great throw, what a better catch. Perfect play, Lakers.
After this play, we'll go down to Ryan. 1st and 10 for the Lakers from about the 22-yard line. Reese Waters in motion, setting up to the right. Cam Durnan in a quarterback. Low snap. Durnan picks it up. It looks like a sweet play. He has a good block there from number 3, Hayes Hewlett. Man, big hit Durnan took right there, Ryan. But he picked up another 4 yards. Lakers doing a lot of misdirection.
Yeah, this misdirection, all this motion, it's really negating their pass rush. They're really not getting anyone into the backfield. They're not really putting pressure on the quarterback with our, we're rolling our quarterback out and we're giving him some space. Bears making some great decisions.
Inside the red zone, Cam Durnan takes the snap at quarterback, trying the simple dive play, just juking and jiving up the middle, picking up 3, Joe.
Good penetration there. Not very often has it happened in the first quarter yet, but the Lebanon defensive front kind of got past that first wave, right, and tripped up Cam for a minimal gain. 3rd down, 5.
Hogs moving this defensive line around. Lakers doing a great job with their athletic players. Shore this time throwing traditionally in the pocket. Has time. He's running with it to the right. Big hole. Coming back inside. 10-5. He's going to go in. He is going in, Joey. Touchdown, Lakers. 16-yard Bear Shore touchdown.
All right. Touchdown, Bear Shore. That was fantastic. Again, checked off his receivers. He was looking for the receiver to get open, did the right thing, made the excellent decision by keeping the football. 52 for the Lakers coming off. Seems like Jackson Scott is hurt. We'll see what's wrong with Jackson 52. If that's the case, we're going to have Logan Wheat slide in under center. But let's go back to that tough touchdown run by Bear Shore. What a fantastic individual effort as the Durnan brothers in for the extra point. Snap good, hold good, and the kick is good for number 42 in a row. Ed Schmidt, 14-7. You folks are missing a good one if you're not here. You're listening to Laker Football on Mix 92.7 or tune into mosportszone.com. Don't go away, folks. This is going to be an instant.
My family loves the lake, and we're so proud to be part of this amazing Ozarks community. Our associates work hard to make our Lakeview store your home away from home. So enjoy a customer experience like nothing else at one of our favorite places on the planet. From our family to yours, thank you. And don't forget, Dearborg's is hiring. Permanent and seasonal positions available now. Explore opportunities or apply online at dearborgs.com/careers.
And welcome back, folks, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Sorry about the excitement here. Ed Schmidt getting a little juiced up tonight. The Ed Lother touchdown and Ed Schmidt with the shorty pants. Camdenton Laker drive summary.
7 plays. We went 76 yards, 2 minutes, 21 seconds, 3 Pacific Pools first down. And the Lakers capped it with that 16-yard Bear Short touchdown. 2 for him tonight. There's the boot from Durnan, a low line driver. Nice bounce. It's going to be a touchback. Lebanon ball at the 20.
Wow, what a fantastic answer to that drive the Lebanon Yellow Jackets had against our defense. Bear Shore, Cam Durnan putting the offense on their shoulder pads and punching one in for us to take a 14-7 lead, 3:35 to go. First quarter. What a great game this has been so far, Ed Schmidt.
You can't say it better than that, Joey. It's like 2 heavyweight boxers just going at each other, pound for pound, just swinging away right now. 1st and 10 from the 20. In motion, number 36, Glendenning, now getting set at his left slot. Musha, the tailback. Now Glendenning moving again. Hand off to Musha up the middle. No, number 2, Smith keeps a quarterback keeper. Everybody was keen on him, brought down by Mellencamp.
Yeah, this offense has been working quite well for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets over the years. The misdirection, the trickery, you don't know who's getting the ball until they hand it off, right? And so you just got to kind of stay focused and stay in your lanes and keep in your gap, be gap sound, right?
Exactly. 14-yard gain on the play. Ball now to the 34-yard line inside it with 3:17 to go. Lakers up 14-7. Smith under center. Once again, handoff to Musha. No, pitch it out here. Glendenning trying to bounce outside. Reese Waters from behind, but still a nice gain, Ryan, right there. 12 yards from Glendenning.
Yeah, we're going to have to contain the edge a little bit, man. They fake that up the middle, and they can flick it to the outside so quick, or the quarterback can keep it, and he's so quick to the outside that we've really got to get up the field when we see that and make the tackle with one guy.
Reese Waters trailing from behind. Did finally bring him down. It'll be 1st and 10 now, Joey, from the 46 of the Yellow Jackets. Under center, Smith again in motion. This time Bartell. Pitch to Bartell on the sweep play. Lead blocker Glendenning. Lakers trying to get there. Number 22, Wiley Powers fighting off the blocker to make the play.
Spencer Mellencamp in on the play as well. That wide toss gave Glendenning all that room to kind of make that wide turn to get to the edge, right, which he was able to do and pick up a nice gain of 6.
Bringing up 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard gain. 2:40 to go, out of bounds, so the clock stopped. Ball over midfield to the Lakers 48. Musha tailback in motion this time. Glendenning, hand up to Musha up the middle, gets wrapped up. Jacoby in there again. Big number 10 wrapping up.
Looked like 66, Ethan Faircloth. I think he jumped.
Flag on the field, Joey, here on the near side. Let's see if you're correct. Motion, illegal motion.
Okay, so it was the receiver behind 66, I believe.
Well, we'll take those mental errors. Ryan talked about that in the pregame. 2nd penalty against the Yellow Jackets so far here, Joe.
And 0 for the Lakers, right? So the Lakers playing extremely focused. Like to thank Chuck Poe for adding our broadcast to the LCTC Facebook page tonight, so you can watch the game via that feed. You can also watch the game at mosportszone.com, or if you're an old-fashioned, traditional old guy like me, Ed Schmidt, you go to the FM radio, dial into 92.7.
Exactly. The Lakers right now trying to get dialed in here on a 2nd and long after the penalty. A big penalty, Ryan. You talked about these penalties in the pregame real quick.
Yeah, they can be killers to these teams that run the ball. You know, we're clogging up the middle pretty good, but I feel like our edges are a little bit exposed right now. We really got to defend the edges right now.
Big defense coming up, 2nd and 9 here. Hand off to Musha. Musha found the hole. Caden Jefferson wrapping him down, but a nice gain of about 6 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Just that blast by Musha, right? Just that acceleration right when he got the football, made his cut right when the ball was handed off to him, and just took off like a torpedo through that hole for a nice solid game.
Clock here in the first quarter running. Want to thank our title sponsor tonight, Jason and Ryan Hewlett, Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC. Lakers up by 7. Just about 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter, 14-7. Under center, Smith once again. Glendenning in motion. This time play action, looking to throw. Smith under trouble, getting hit at the same time. Going up for it. Great job by Mellencamp breaking it up. Caden Jefferson and Coleman there on the hit, Joe.
Caden Jefferson and I had a conversation right before kickoff, or when I was down on the field. I said, hey, man, can you give me a couple sacks? He says, count on it, right? And he almost got one there. Better job there by Spencer Mellencamp, recovering on that wide-open wide receiver to knock that ball away to bring up a 4th down and an important 2.
They're going for it here at midfield at the Lakers' 47-yard line. Under center, Smith. Musha tailback, Glendenning in motion. Maybe trying to get the Lakers to jump. 15 seconds left to go on the play clock. New play coming in. See what happens. Smith under center. Saw motion from the line. Pitching it to Bartell. Bartell trying to get outside. He does, 1st down and more. No flag on that play, but I definitely thought I saw Wyman jump a little.
Lakers focusing in on those runs between the tackles, right? Those wide pitches with the speedy outbacks, the running backs there have the ability, unless the Lakers are, in the backfield with them, they have the ability to get to the corner, turn it upfield, even for small gains, enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 41-yard line of the Lakers. Same setup. 2 receivers, 2 slots. Looking here, throwing again on play action, looking downfield, now under pressure, running away from that pressure on the far side. A flag comes out. We'll see what the call is. Smith still on his feet around the 20, finally getting taken down by Tommy Mack, about the 19, but flag all the way back here, Ryan, at about the 46-yard line of the Lakers. Did you see that call?
My guess is that was a hold. I think this play's going to come back, Ed. The same thing happened on the previous drive. They're actually getting big chunks of yards, although this one's coming back. They're getting big chunks of yards doing something they don't really want to do, which is throw the ball. So, we really got to contain. When that quarterback drops back, we're going to have to keep him contained. We're chasing the receivers nicely, our D-backs. Hats off to them. They are sticking right with those guys, and we're getting pressure. But that quarterback's gotten loose twice now. We're going to have to watch that.
Yep, Caden Jefferson very good point there. Hayes Hewlett, Ryan Hewlett, Caden Jefferson applying pressure on the quarterback Smith, but number 20, I believe that was 20. We'll look at the tape tomorrow. Caden Yusha with that hold, costing a big play for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, and that was 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage or so. So this is going to bring up first down and 24 yards. Now here the ball at the 45 inside that for the Yellow Jackets. First and 10 for Smith under center. Same setup this time. Glendenning moving, looking to pitch here to Bartell. Bartell has some running room. Ball out! Lakers got it! I think the Lakers got it! We did! Number 9, Tommy McAlee coming up with the jelly.
Tommy McAttack is back, baby, with a fumble recovery. I wonder who laid the hit on that tailback there. We'll see if Ryan Hewlett has.
Ryan, did you see who made that hit to force that fumble?
It was on the other side of the field, but let me tell you, this whole crowd and sideline just absolutely erupted. That's the kind of break we need in a game like this. Like I said, it's going to be all about time of possession and getting first downs, and then we're going to get the ball back here at a crucial point in the game.
And
point.
Get the ball back indeed. First and 10 at the Laker 45. Incredible field position. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go. First quarter, 14-7 your score. Lakers looking to capitalize on the first turnover of the game.
Bear Shore and shotgun looking to move the ball. Whistles are blowing. Looks like we might have our first timeout of the game taken by Coach Jeff Shore.
Timeouts brought to you by your favorite Lake real estate team, the Ed Schmidt team, brokered by eXp Realty. We'll take one with you. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Folks always ask which treat at Andy's Frozen Custard is the best. That's a tough question to answer because they're all great. But when someone asks which treat is the most popular, that's easy. It's the Andy's world-famous Ozark Turtle Sundae. Andy's made fresh hourly vanilla frozen custard topped with our delicious hot fudge, warm caramel, roasted pecans, and 2 cherries. It's the Andy's famous Ozark Turtle Sundae. Available year-round at Andy's. You're gonna love it. Really.
Andy's makes it fun to be a kid for a woman.
We're back live with 1:08 to go here in the first quarter. Brought to you by Oak Star Bank. Lakers, a big fumble recovery there from Tommy Mack. Ball at the Lakers 45. First and 10. Bear Shore and shotgun with 3 receivers set up to the near, 2 to the far. In motion, Edson. Or no, that's Cam Durnan. Cam Durnan with the handoff. Sweet play. Nice seal block right there, Joey, from the Lakers offensive lineman. I believe that was number 63 for the Lakers, Gunnar Morris.
Big block there by Gunnar Morris. You wonder if Jackson Scott, have you seen, nope, 64. Logan Weed has now assumed the role at center, so you wonder how bad of an injury Jackson Scott, our starting center, has had.
Maybe Ryan can get us an update. 2nd and 5 from midfield. Once again, Cam Durnan in motion. Hand off to Cam. No, pulling it out. Bear Shore on a dive. What a stiff arm! Did you see that? He just said, hello. Meet my hand.
Is that Derrick Henry down there, or is that Bear Shore? Holy cow. Thank you very much. First down, the Lakers taking advantage of what the Yellow Jackets are giving to them. They're giving them those runs and those quick plays, right? That's why we're not looking downfield right now, as the Yellow Jackets are dropping 3 safeties all the way back to the 30-yard line.
Pacific Pools first down for the Lakers from the 45 now of the Yellow Jackets. Shore and shotgun. Looking to throw. No, he's running it straight to the left. What a hole to the left. Ooh, flags come out.
It's a clean block.
I think it was a clean block. We'll see what the official says here.
Oh, he's going to call holding on 31, but bad call.
Bad call. You know, we don't like close calls. They're brought to you by Tony Cannon and Blue Line Painting and Renovation. Whether you need your house painted inside or out, you need a renovation, give Tony Cannon a call at Blue Line Painting and Renovation. And guess what? You won't ever make a bad call when you call Tony at 573-836-1400. That's right, 836-1400. After that penalty, Lakers are looking at a 1st and 20, starting from their 45 again like they started this drive. Shore in shotgun, looking to throw. 3-man rush, a little tunnel screen up the middle of the 13. Not fooled right there. I believe that is number 26, Bartell, the linebacker on the stop.
Nathan Bartell, a senior. He's been around. He's been a good one his whole career. kind of staying home, letting that play come to him and reacting to it, and he wasn't really blocked, right? So it was just a nice open field tackle. It's going to bring up a second down, 18 to go now.
Shore in shotgun, trips to his right, deuces to his left, whistle comes out. And that is the end of the first quarter. Lakers up 14-7, folks. What a first quarter here from Camdenton. The Highway 5 trophy on the line. The crowd giving a standing ovation to the Purple Haze out on the field. And we'll have more Lakers coverage in a moment here on Mix 92.7, MoSportsZone.com, and LCTC TV.
Getting to work when others are just waking up. Lifting a sack of grain. Setting a fence post. Stepping across uneven terrain. Though this work's rewarding, it takes a toll on the joints. But the strength to carry on, that's brought to you by Lake Regional Orthopedics. From minimally invasive surgery to total joint replacement, diagnosis to rehabilitation, Lake Regional is here to help. Our commitment runs.
And welcome back once again, everybody, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. As I mentioned earlier, Ed Schmidt, pumpkin pie season. Have you had a pumpkin pie concrete yet? Come on.
No,
now,
I have not had one yet, but I can't wait to try one.
Pumpkin pie quart combos, also a delicious offering that we have at your local Andy's Frozen Custard.
Lakers coming back out on the field, Joey. A big second down and 18 from about their 47-yard line. 4 receivers bunched together: Waters, Javari, Hayes, Hewlett, and Edson to the near side. The lone receiver to the far side, number 13, Camdenton. Short, getting the snap here around the 38. Under a little pressure, rolling to the near side. Now looking upfield, throwing off his back foot. Has Waters. Did Waters dance the line? Did he dance
yes.
it? Did he dance
yes.
it? Oh, Ryan Hewlett, what was that? Beautiful catch.
From my vantage point, I thought that ball was going to fly 5 or 10 yards out of bounds. I have no idea how Reese caught that and got his foot down. What an amazing catch.
What an Andy's Frozen Custard play of the game nominee, Reese Waters. That was fantastic.
22-yard reception, his second of the game. He had 25 earlier. Shore in shotgun. This time Hayes Hewlett in motion. Hand off to Hayes. Hayes looking to cut up. Now bouncing outside. One guy to beat. Oh, it's got wrapped up by big 17, the linebacker, the junior Jones.
Griffin Jones, yeah, just kind of stayed home, allowed Hayes Hewlett to kind of come to him, try to get to the edge, turn it upfield. Just a nice open field tackle there, but what a catch by Reese Waters.
Reese, 25 and 22 yards or more tonight on both catches. Second and 10 here from about the 34-yard line. Short, under immediate pressure. He might go down. He throws it away. They're going to probably call an illegal. Nope, no flag. I was worried they might call intentional grounding, Joey.
They might. The ball, his hand was going forward. I thought the ball might have been popped out there by that defender, but he did a great job by extending his right arm, his throwing arm, to make it look like an incomplete pass.
Big third down and 10 for the Lakers here from the 34-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. This definitely could be 4-down territory if we can get it a little closer. Call coming in from the sideline. 27 seconds left to go on the play clock. We have plenty of time here. To the near side, Stewart, Hewlett, Edson. The far side, Waters and Durnett. Looking to throw here on 3rd and long. Under some pressure, stepping up across the middle. Just overthrew him by about a foot, Joe.
Man, the entire crowd exhaled right at the same time. He was open. What a great throw, just a yard, maybe two too far. Over the outstretched hands of Cam Durden. Excellent route there by 13. Great throw, just a tad too much.
What a first half of football. 14-7 is your score. 11:09 to go here in the first half of the second quarter. Lakers looking like they're going for it here on 4th and 10, folks. Shore in shotgun. 3 receivers punch to the far side. Now Stewart in motion, taking the handoff to Stewart. Shore has time. Across the middle, he has 13. He had 13 for a moment. Now he's scrambling. He's stepping up. He's going to run for it. One guy to beat. He's got it. He's at the 20. 15. Cut it back at the 10. 5. Touchdown. Touchdown. Go crazy. Go crazy. 34-yard touchdown on 4th and 10.
I can't believe what I just saw. That was absolutely incredible. There is a late flag on the field at the 5-yard line. If anything, that might be a downfield hold, but that will not nullify that fantastic run. The Lakers, if it is against them, will still get the first down. What a fantastic effort by Bear Shore. Holy cow.
I didn't see the call there, but I saw the play. Ryan, that is exciting Laker football.
Oh, my goodness. Both teams are having trouble containing the quarterback. Once all the receivers are out there, neither team is getting a huge pass rush, and those quarterbacks are great athletes, and they're showing it tonight.
So they take away the touchdown, but they cannot take away that first down and that effort by Bear Shore. What an incredible play by our senior quarterback.
34-yard touchdown became a 29-yard run in a Pacific Pools first down inside the Wicked Willie's red zone now. Down to the 15. Number 13 now
Catch
and
your
a
breath,
quarterback. I can't help it. I went a little crazy, folks. Edson out there. Hayes, Hewlett, and Stewart in motion. Reese Waters, Bear Shore, the lone receiver to the left. Cam Durn looking to run here on first down. He's cutting inside the 10 down to the 8, pickup of about 8.
This is the Camden Laker offensive line, and this offense just imposing their will against this defense. We've seen it at Kickapoo when we were down 21-3, and the Lakers just did not quit, right? They keep coming after you, and the defense starts getting tired.
Inside the Wicked Willie's red zone today, Cam Durn, quarterback direct snap up the middle, little dive play down around the 5-yard line. Should be enough for a Lakers first down, the third one of this drive by Pacific Pools.
It's going to be close. Let's see where the referee spots it, and they do indeed give them the first down. That's going to be a 1st and goal at the 5, like my partner Ed Schmidt says. Wow, what a game, folks. What a game we have here tonight at Bob Shore Stadium.
Plus, putting them on the heels, keeping their offense off the field, letting our defense stay fresh. Big things. Durnan, quarterback. Direct snap this time, faking the Stewart. He's running to the left. He has a hole. He's in. Joey, we're up 20-7.
Cam Durnan, Bear Shore, the Laker offensive line, Jabari Stewart, the receivers playing their roles tonight, and the Lakers off to a great start here. 20-7 as the fireworks are exploding behind the field here. Legendary field, Bob Shore Stadium, affectionately known as Jaws of Death Stadium. The Lebanon Yellow Jackets across the way are a bit stunned right now, as they have not been behind all season long. They've been ahead of every game that they played tonight, as the Durnan brothers are in for the extra point. Cade, the younger brother, to hold. The snap is low but good, and the kick is good. That is 43 in a row for Mr. Cam Durnan. Touchdown Lakers, extra point good, 21-7. You're listening to Laker football on Mix 92.7. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
No pressure, low prices.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. I want to tell you about our award-winning service department. Hewlett Service Department was named Best Service Department in Missouri, and we take that honor very seriously. We fix your vehicle right the first time and strive to make your experience seamless by offering free transportation and a free car wash each time you're in. Come see my friendly staff today for all of your service needs at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
And welcome back, folks, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Before that, Cam Durnan scored. The Lakers were in the Wicked Willie's red zone. Wicked Willie's this weekend, big game. Bills at the Chiefs. We know we got a lot of Chiefs fans. You got to go to Wicked Willie's and support Mr. Chad Couts. The Ed Lother touchdown, and Ed Schmidt has the Shorty Pants drive summary.
11 plays, 55 yards, 3:12 off the clock, 4 first downs for the Lakers, sponsored by Pacific Pools, and a 5-yard touchdown run from Cam. Touchback there for the leg of Cam Durnan. We expect that at least once a night.
That's
at least
right.
Once.
What a sensational player between him and Shore. It's going to be a toss-up for the team MVP, you got to believe. But what a great team. It's not just those two guys. It's the guys up front blocking. It's the defense, doing their part. It's the receivers. Everybody involved in tonight's game. Everybody involved in the 7-0 season. What a spectacular season. We still got a lot of football left to go, Ed Schmidt.
Yeah, anything can happen. 9:56 to go here in the second quarter. Sponsored by Oak Star Bank. Lakers up 21-7. Ball in the 20 of the Yellow Jackets. Gavin Smith, the junior quarterback, under center. Receivers split a little further out this time. Handoff. No pitch out here to 26 Martell. Tommy Mack Get back, Mac Attack. Mac Attack is here tonight.
Tommy McElroy, the senior, didn't play last week, playing a little hurt tonight, but playing with ferociousness. Did not buy that sweep there. Was in the right place, right time. No gain for the Yellow Jackets.
Almost a half-yard tackle for the loss. Love the Mac Attack back and playing great Lakers Purple Haze defense. 2nd and 10 coming up, almost second and about 11. Handoff up the middle to Musha. This time, Lakers are all over Musha, not giving those big legs any running room. Balderas coming off the pile. 43 Parkman. We're going to send it down to Ryan, our HMI sideline reporter. Lakers really feeling confident right now.
Oh, man, that's what we needed to do is start defending the edges like that. That's what Tommy Mack did coming up, making a big-time play. You know, after that last turnover, that we're winning the turnover battle so far. We punched it in and got points. Now it's their turn.
Lakers looking for a big stop on 3rd and 8. In motion, Glenn Denning pitching it, faking it. Now throwing a screen to Musha. One guy there, Tommy Mack fighting off 2 defenders. I thought he was going to make the play, Joe.
Wow, and what an effort there. You're right. What an effort there by 20. That is Musha, their senior stud running back to 1,200-yard rusher. What an individual effort there to keep this drive alive. An important drive for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. If they have to punt here or forced to punt, they're in trouble. But Lebanon Yellow Jackets first down, 10 to go.
Tommy fought off 2
blockers
and almost made the play. Glenn Denning in motion, handing off to Musha. Left side, finding the hole, on the right side, picking up a good 5 yards there on first down.
Right in the teeth of that Laker defensive line, but the Jacket offensive line created that little seam there for that 5-yard gain.
Cade Musha going to be approaching 1,200 yards on the year. 6 touchdowns. Bartell has 7. Glenn Denning has 2. And 7 for Gavin Smith. Glenn Denning in motion, option play. This time Smith keeping him, finding a nice little seam right over the right tackle there, Ryan. Picking up their second first down of this drive. The Lakers needing a stop.
Yeah, again, they're keeping it simple. They're powering forward here. They're going to want to possess the ball here. They're going to want to go on a long, sustained drive. And right now it'd be a great time to just firm up and make a stand right here.
Midfield, we did that last time, Joey, and got a big turnover. Turnovers have led to the Lakers' 14-point lead. In motion, Glenn Denning on the pitch on a sweep play, trying to get outside. Javari's there keeping the play inside. This time Bartell picking up about 9 yards on first down.
With the misdirections this Lebanon Yellow Jacket offense employs, right, it's tough to get that long. You almost have to dedicate a guy to that tailback running that sweep play. Even if he doesn't get the sweep, at least you got somebody there out in front.
Well, if you don't put enough guys in the box, you can't stop the Musha. So it's really hard because you really get into that man-to-man situation with the corners having to fight off a blocker to make a play. 2nd and short coming up. Smith under center, could be a quarterback keeper. Oh, someone moved first. That's going to be a flag. Looking at play action, going deep. Getting hit as he throws.
Yeah.
Tommy right there on the play, incomplete. Oh, a late flag to the far side. 2 flags on the play. This is going to be offsetting, I believe, but they had motion before the play. It should have been a dead ball foul.
Jaden Parkman just absolutely laid out Gavin Smith. I don't know if you've seen that, Ed Smith, but
did.
It's clean. Just right when Smith released the ball, Parkman just laid him out.
Smith over on the sideline catching his breath, but I think we had false start from the offense before the play got started. Illegal motion. Now pass interference. So if it was a false start, it would have been a dead ball foul, but illegal motion isn't. But really, the wide receiver jumped offside.
That's right.
I don't agree with this call at all. Tony Cannon, Blue Line Painting and Renovation. There's your second close call, Ryan. You know, I saw the guy jump offside. I don't get the illegal motion call right here.
Yeah, I feel like they missed one, right? You're both right. It should have been a dead ball foul. That play should have never happened.
Yes.
But again, if you're looking for your jackhammer hit of the night, you just found it, buddy.
Yeah. On a play that ended up not going for anything, but it's setting the tone here for the Lakers defense.
Nothing better than a s'mores jackhammer, by the way.
A s'mores jack. Who got that jackhammer?
That was Jaden Parkman.
Parkman, jackhammer master. Handoff Glendenning on a little counter play, trying to get through the line. Found a way out of bodies just laying everywhere on the ground to get a first down.
6:44 to go before halftime at our Surdike Yamaha halftime show. We'll have legendary and Hall of Fame coach Bob Shore will be in the booth for an interview, as well as Justin Hoffman. The Hoff Show is back in town for this big game tonight. I'll have a few minutes with Justin Hoffman, and then Ed Schmidt and I will break down the first half with stats, the official stats of Ed Schmidt.
Oh, I don't know about that. 1st and 10 from the 41. In motion again, Bartell. Handoff to Musha. Musha not going anywhere. No gain on the play. Look who's at the bottom. Valderas coming off the bottom.
64 as well. That's Logan Wheat. He's having to play a little extra time tonight. Did we get a report on Jackson Scott, Ed Schmidt?
No, I haven't heard about Jackson Scott. I don't see him on the sideline either. I haven't seen number 52 yet. I know Ryan's been looking, but he might be back in the locker room. 2nd and 10 coming up after the big defensive stop on Musha. In motion, Bartell. Musha gets the handoff. Almost hit by Valderas in the backfield. Picked up about 6. Is going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Wide open spaces there off that right side. Just did a nice job wrapping the football up and plunging the ball forward for a decent game. 3rd down now. You got to believe it's 4-down territory here, being down 2 touchdowns and kind of inside that 40-yard line.
I know the Lakers want another chance here on offense. We'll see if we can get a big 3rd down and 4 stop. Ball at the 35 of the Lakers. Jabari Stewart getting the crowd hyped up. They're hyped up. I'm hyped up. Let's go, Lakers. Smith under center. Looking to throw. No, keep it out here to the outside. He's fighting for that first down. I think he's short by a yard, Ryan. How short is he?
It's close, Ed. It's very close. I think he's short by about a half a yard. The Lakers are doing a great job of firing off the ball low. And once they get a hand on him, they're hanging on for dear life and trying to bring him to the ground. So really proud of our D-line the way they're firing off right now.
It's going to be a full yard short, Ed Schmidt. Big 4th down now. Opportunity for the Purple Haze all up in your brain defense.
Put a stamp on it, boys. Lakers need to fire off the ball here. 4th and 1. Smith hands off to Musha. Musha found the hole and got enough and more. Picked up 4 and a first down.
Yeah, got the push off that right side there. Musha, an excellent senior running back, one of the best running backs in the state. Full power ahead, full steam ahead when he got the football. Hard to bring that guy down at point of impact.
11th play of the drive, 12th coming up. First down from the Lakers' 26-yard line. Clock running 4:26. Lakers up 21-7 here. Under center, Smith. Bartell in motion. Looking to throw here. Valderas! Valderas with the sack, Joey. Slow to get up.
Our sack sponsor, of course, Malted Monkey with the sack of the game. Valderas putting together a fine senior season. What a play there for the Laker defense. 2nd and 11 now as the clock's still ticking, still running 3:52 and ticking.
Lakers looking for another stop here on 2nd and long. Under center, Smith again. Gavin looking at Bartell in motion. Pitching to Bartell. That's Glendenning. Glendenning trying to get outside. Does. Close to the first down with his forward momentum, Ryan. A late flag comes out. I don't know what that call was. Did you get an eye on that at all, Ryan?
The ball came out late. I think it rolled out of bounds. We were trying to jump on the ball. Opposite side of the field, but the ball came out late.
Personal foul. Holding.
Really?
Oh, against the Lakers inside the Wicked Willie's red zone. The flag's around the 18-yard line. Not what we want to see here. Tough call. I don't know if it's a bad call, sponsored by Tony Cannon Blue Line Painting and Renovation, but it's definitely a tough call. Now it's going to be 1st and goal inside the 10, down to about the 7-8 line of the Lakers.
Penalties and turnovers, the difference of this game. Lebanon in position now to pull within 7.
In motion again, Glendenning. There comes a flag out.
That's going to be a false start. I believe somebody moved illegal motion up front.
Offside on the Lakers.
Got somebody to jump. Dang it.
Long drive here, Joey. They started this drive at their own 20 with 9:56 to go in the second quarter. So over 6 minutes on this drive.
That's a traditional Camden Laker type drive, right?
First down and goal now, Joey, inside the 5-yard line, about the 3.5 of the Lakers. Official actually is moving it back. Looks like it will be set up around the 4-yard line now of the Lakers. Lakers looking for a stop here. Smith handing off to Musha. Musha left side, dragging the pile with him. He could be in there, or just shy, it looks like, maybe about a half-yard shy.
Looked like he got the football across the plane, but his knee went down right there at the call it the 1-inch line. Look how close that pigskin is to that goal line, Ed. This might be just a little quarterback keeper by Gavin Smith. Short guy, 5'9", 165 pounds. He might just go over the center.
15th play of the drive, Smith on the keeper, and he looks like he's in. The officials haven't given us a reading. Maybe there finally comes in. Touchdown for Gavin Smith, the junior quarterback there, Ryan. That was a 15-play drive, 80 yards, almost 7 minutes off the clock.
That is exactly what Lebanon would like to do on every single series. Play this game 6, 7, 8 yards at a time, 8 almost an entire quarter, and then punch the ball in. That was textbook Lebanon offense right there. And again, the penalties. The penalties are killers. Right now, I feel like we're a little bit even with them in the penalty battle, but we've got to keep playing a clean game and not give them anything extra.
Rhett Rhodes is a freshman kicker. Number 42 knocks it in. Point after is good. 21-14, your score. 2:59 to go before halftime. You're listening to Laker football on Mix 92.7 or tune in to mosportszone.com. We'll be back in just a second.
Owning a small business means I'm passionate about what I do. I work hard for my money, and I know how important it is to find the right partners. That's why I trust Nationwide Insurance with my business's insurance needs.
Golden Rule Insurance with 8 locations serving Missouri since 1956. Ask for a free coverage comparison to make sure your personal and commercial policies are best for you. Golden Rule Insurance, your local nationwide agency in Osage Beach.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Coverage you need, people you trust.
And welcome back, folks, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Your Shorty Pants drive summary. It was a long one, folks. 15 plays, 80 yards, 6 minutes, 57 seconds off the clock. Of course, 2 big penalties allowed the Yellow Jackets to continue their drive.
Reese Waters gets it at the 15, over the 30, down to about the 32, Joey. Decent return, about 18 yards there. Late flag comes out again, though.
Of course, that touchdown drive finished off by a 1-yard plunge by junior quarterback Gavin Smith. As we address the flag on the field, 62 is claiming it might go against the Yellow Jackets, and indeed it is.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Hey, Ryan, our HMI sideline guy, did you see the unsportsmanlike conduct on the field?
Little extracurricular activity there. I'm not so sure it wasn't some words that were spoken also, but yeah, that's kind of what we needed right there. These penalties are turning out to be a big part of this second quarter for sure.
Ball is going to be close to midfield now, about the 47-yard line of the Lakers, Joey. They're going to start their drive.
Lakers in good shape. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. 2:54 to go. Let's see if we can't punch a late one in here to take a 2-score lead.
Shore and shotgun. Receivers flank to each side. Looking to the left. Javari Stewart, low throw. Incomplete. Really the first bad pass all night from Bear.
Really was. That's the timing pattern, right? Just kind of lead that running back, or that's, of course, that receiver. There is a
Javari down on the field. Official timeout on the field.
We'll take one with you. Timeouts brought to you by thefavoritelake.team.com. The Ed Schmidt team, brokered by eXp Realty. Go see Tammy Cannon, better realtor than Ed Schmidt. Just kidding, Ed Schmidt. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For over 15 years, dedication and quality work is what DC Electric here at the Lake of the Ozarks provides to the community. As a family-owned business, DC Electric strives to put their values of honesty and integrity into every project, no matter the size. DC Electric handles everything from residential to commercial projects, including lighting or wiring upgrades, full remodeling projects, or dock repair needs. DC Electric has you fully covered. It's what they do. Visit Lake Ozark, DCElectric.com, or call 480-2030.
And welcome back to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. We still have an injured Laker on the field. That is Javari Stewart. Looks like it doesn't look like a cramp from here. Typically you pop back up.
Yeah, I wonder if Ryan had a better advantage of seeing what happened to Javari. Ryan, do you have any insight?
You know, he saw that the pass was low, and it was a little awkward when he tried to kind of go down for the ball while he continued to run. My guess is that we're dealing with a cramping issue here. Don't want to speculate without knowing the full story, but my guess is that we're cramping a little here. He's been playing both sides of the ball.
Yeah, and he also hadn't played for, over a week and a half as well, Joe. Javari getting up. Oh, he's walking gingerly. Hopefully it's just a cramp and gets it worked out.
He is putting pressure on both feet, right? So what you're instantly scared of or worried about is an ankle injury or maybe an Achilles, but he is putting pressure. It's that left foot.
Well,
it's causing him some duress.
Number 29 coming in, Blake Ford to spell Javari. Saw a lot of Blake Ford last week, Joe. Shotgun here for Bear Shore, 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking in the near side, he has Edson and Hewlett. Far side, he has Ford along with Reese Waters and Cam Durnan. Looking to throw here, a little screen out to Edson. Edson has a couple white jerseys. He puts his head down. Edson plowing through some players.
Looked like he was going to plunge forward for a few more yards, but they're going to spot that right at the 49, so just a 2-yard gain. 3rd down now, 7 short 8.
Out the 49-yard line, close to midfield. Shore and shotgun looking to throw in the flat to Ford. Ford gets it, makes the first guy miss, diving Ford. Still a short gain of 4 yards, going to bring up 4th down and 4.
If you play field position here, you punt it away, right? But you wonder, Jeff Shore, always the gambler, right? Likes to kind of roll the dice a little bit, trusts in his offensive line, trusts in his offensive unit.
There's a lot of trust right now. 4th down and 4. Ball at the 47-yard line, needing to get to the 43. Looks like they're going to come with the blitz here on 4th and 4. Call coming in, 15 seconds left to go now, 13 on the play clock. I think Coach Jeff Shore is going to take a timeout, Joey.
Yep, try to draw him off sides there. I would have been a little bit surprised. Not that I'm surprised by Jeff gambling a little bit here, but I think the play is to bring Cam in, punt it away, get it inside the 20. Your defense has been playing great, and take a 7-point lead into halftime.
Timeout on the field by Jeff Shore, his second.
Timeout's brought to you by the Ed Schmidt team at favoritelake.team.com, brokered by eXp Realty. Missed a few of your realtors. J.D. Hunter, maybe he's the better than you, Ed Schmidt. Mark, Janae, James Anderson, Paul Hannigan, the whole crew. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
As the bumps and bruises of football season and life build up on our bodies, wouldn't it be nice to soak away those issues in a brand new Bullfrog Spa from Pacific Pools? Enjoy stepping away from the rigors of life, the aches and pains of past and current injuries, arthritis, or stress of the workday. Get yourself into Pacific Pools and order your new Bullfrog Spa today. That now only takes under 21 days to construct and ship. Listen to the Lakers, take the field, all while soaking in your new Bullfrog Spa.
Camdenton Laker football on today's best hits. Mix 92.7. KLOZ, Eldon, Lake of the Ozarks.
Real quick, let's send it back down to Ryan Hewlett. Ryan Hewlett with a positive update on Javari Stewart.
Yeah, he's in some pain, but he is just cramping right now. Kid's been playing both sides of the ball. He's been playing hard. I expect to see him back.
Big 4th and 4. Reese Waters moving in the near side. 4 receivers. This time, Cam Durnan taking. He's looking to run. Bouncing outside. First down, Joey. He's at the 40, at the 35, out of bounds. Lakers got a first down on 4th and 4.
What do I know, right? Jeff Shore has only been doing this his whole life. I felt like he was going to punt it, right? But I feel like if he had the space and the room to run, he was given the green light, right? And what a big first down there for the Lakers.
Pickup of 13 yards for Cam Durnan and the Pacific Pools first down. Cam still in at quarterback with Edson and Hewlett to the near side. Shore, Ford, and Reese Waters to the far side. This time, Edson in motion to the far side. set up with 4 receivers. Durnan looking for the snap. Rolling, looking at a sweep play. Cutting back, though, finding a nice cutback angle. Rolling out of it, diving. Picking up a tough 4 yards right there, Ryan Hewlett. Lakers just mixing it up with Cam Durnan and Bear Shore quarterback.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we ever went away from the run, quite frankly. They're going on their first key. They saw us rotate a blocker over there, but then Cam just cuts it back the other way. The kid's got great vision.
6th play of the drive coming up here for the Lakers. Shore backing at quarterback, faking it to Ford. Shore's keeping it. He's cutting upfield. Following his offensive line, staying on his feet inside the wicked Willie's red zone. First down for the Lakers. A 16-yard run from Bear Shore.
Great fake, great play there by the offensive line, too, giving Shore that space to roam and run. Big first down, 1 minute to go, 60 seconds to go before half. Lakers back to the line of scrimmage.
Ball inside the wicked Willie's red zone to the 17. Shore in it, shotgun. Ford, Hewlett, Edson set up to the right. Waters and Cam Durnan to the left. Now Durnan, the lone receiver, to the left with Waters moving to the right. Shore running to the right. Following his blockers, getting upfield, diving for that first down. Marker actually picked up about 4, Joey. Going to bring up second in about 5.
Lakers down to 1 timeout now. Clock ticking, 30 seconds.
Lakers quickly align. Shore inside the 15 to the 14. High snap. Shore takes it. Throwing in the flat, wide open there. Waters cutting back, making one guy miss. Going down hard there inside the 5 with a Lakers first down to the 4.
Jeff Shore's going to use that final timeout to stop the clock at 16 seconds. Nope, he's not. He's back up to the line of scrimmage. My bad. 12 seconds to go.
Shore gets the snap from the 4. Dive play, getting tackled from behind, but driving the pile forward for a couple yards of hard running.
Wow, now it's down to 4. So now this is either kick the field goal or you go for the touchdown. You got 1 play here, right?
Oh, timeouts brought to you by favorite Lake team. We're going to keep it here. The excitement is riveting.
It really is. This is great, is it not?
It's unbelievable football tonight here from Camdenton and the Lakers. Shore and the Lakers just getting something done tonight here at home against the Yellow Jackets, 2 7-0 teams. Number 2 or 3 in the state or 3 and 4, it doesn't matter. This is the big Highway 5 trophy tonight here from Camdenton.
That's right. But you need points here, right? We talked about it before the game. You got to be opportunistic when you are in position to get points. Now, it is inside the 5-yard line. I think the ball was placed at the 3. So obviously you've got to play for 3 yards here, so you want to go for the touchdown, or you can kick the field goal and go in up by 10.
No field goal coming out. Coach Shore coming off. Bear Shore at quarterback. Ford, Hewlett, Edson set to the right. Waters and Cam Durnan to the left. Here it is on 2nd and goal. The final play of the first half brought to you by Oak Star Bank. Flag comes out.
What the heck is that call there? There was still 15 seconds on the play clock.
We don't have a clue what it is. False start on the offense.
Now I think you got to go with Durnan here with the field goal, right?
You'd think, but you never know with Coach Jeff Shore. Bear coming over the sidelines. I mean, Ryan, the energy, the excitement, it doesn't get any crazier than this.
Oh, when the clock's ticking down like that, big decisions are getting made. You know, the Lakers are making this team defend from sideline to sideline. They have no idea where we're going. Some of these plays, though, they're keying in on Bear Shore a little bit. But once again, a penalty is going to set us back a little bit. Hopefully we can get up 2 scores here.
Well, Joey, you called it. Cam Durnan coming out for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt. He's 3 for 4 on the year. 41 is his long. Lakers looking for the big field goal advantage here to end the first half. Here's the snap. It's high. It's down. The kick is up. What a boot. And it's good. Field goal. 24-14. Lakers up by 10. And that's how you end the first half here in Camdenton tonight. Lakers up by 10, folks. You're listening to Lakers football here. And this is the first half brought to you by Oak Star Bank. Coming up, we have the Serdike Yamaha halftime show where you ride on a reputation and you're riding on one of the best with Hall of Fame coach Bob Shore, Joey Hyman, and Ryan Hewlett. We'll be back with more Lakers coverage here on Mix 92.7, MoSportsZone.com, and LCTC TV.
Well, son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun out on the bayou.
Head to Shorty Pants to enjoy the Ozarks' favorite lakeside Cajun cuisine, featuring their world-famous crab cakes and Bourbon Street eats to signature cocktails and sandwiches. There's something for everyone. This is your luxury, laid-back Cajun getaway, right on the water's edge with outdoor live music all summer long. For flavors and fun that you just can't get anywhere else, it's Shorty Pants Lakeside Cajun.
Every day, your Jefferson City and Osage Beach Hy-Vee pharmacies are committed to your health and wellness. If you're enrolled in Medicare Part B, Medicare Advantage plans, and most commercial plans, they'll cover up to 8 over-the-counter COVID-19 tests per month at no cost through Hy-Vee. Most plans cover these costs and no prescription is required. Stop in at your Osage Beach or Jefferson City Hy-Vee pharmacy and see the helpful pharmacy staff today.
Where do you go for delicious, honest food made just for you each and every time? Culver's in Osage Beach prides themselves on delivering to you the best cook-to-order meals every time, made with fresh, never frozen, Midwest-raised beef seared to perfection. Stop in today at your Culver's in Osage Beach and try our signature combination of our classic butter burger and fresh frozen custard. Culver's, where every meal is served with a smile, proudly supporting all of our local athletes. Welcome to Delicious.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you've saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Mills & Sons Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people, at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website at millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The lake's newest and most adventurous attraction is here. Jump into family fun at the Malted Monkey and Lake Ozark. Bring the kids out for unlimited entertainment on the ropes course while enjoying mouth-watering food at the Malted Monkey. Their handcrafted shakes are refreshingly delicious for those hot summer days. The Malted Monkey is also the perfect spot for birthdays and group team building events. Swing on down to the Malted Monkey, located on the historic Bagnell Dam Strip, Lake Ozark.
You know what they say. Happens. And when it does, you want it fixed ASAP. Prompt and courteous service has been a trademark of Amos Septic Service for over 50 years. Amos Septic has the most advanced technology to handle any job in the Lake of the Ozarks and provides 24/7 emergency service at 573-346-5992. Amos Septic Service. We rush so you can flush.
And welcome back, folks, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. We are at the Sir Dyke Yamaha halftime show. Joining me in the Andy's Frozen Custard booth before Bob Shore comes up, Mr. Ryan Hewlett. Ryan Hewlett, I must say, brother, for your second week doing this, you're doing an outstanding job, my friend.
I've gone from being just absolutely scared to death to having a whole lot of fun, and I really appreciate you guys inviting me, man.
And you've seen these kids. Of course, you're the father of Hayes Hewlett, so you've seen these kids play since they were 5 years old, 6 years old, right? Flag football all the way through Little Hogs, and I don't know if Pop Warner's still a thing now, but 6th grade ball, 7th, 8th, 9th freshman ball, JV, and now this is their final swan song, so to speak.
I first figured out how good a coach Jeff Shore is when I faced him in kindergarten flag football. I had a ringer, and he was still almost impossible to beat. He's got a fantastic mind, fantastic offensive mind. And I'm proud of what the Lakers are doing tonight.
Yep, fantastic. What a ride it's been. Obviously, you've been around this team your whole life, right? So I feel like you've got a special connection with all of these football players, right? Certainly the ones that have been along for the ride this whole time.
I really do. I love every single one of these boys. A lot of them are at my house quite a bit, and I love this town, first of all. Over all these years, this program just brings this whole town together, I feel like. It's something we can all rally around. All our kids are growing up together. They're all friends. There's so much unselfishness on this team, so I just figure like these kids being friends from young ages has just made all the difference in the world to how well they play together.
That's right. Joining us now in the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth is, of course, legendary Hall of Fame coach, Mr. Bob Shore. Bob Shore, I tell you what, my man, I know you love football. You breathe, and you just love it to the core, right? But I'm telling you, this game tonight, I still have goosebumps right now. I know this is our last year kind of doing this thing. I'll always be a Laker fan. But, man, the excitement, the energy, the crowd tonight, the way the Lakers are playing football tonight, I mean, it is an awesome show so far.
Yeah, it's really a great atmosphere. I don't think there's probably a better atmosphere in the state of Missouri. We got so many guys like you two that are ex-Lakers. Ryan here, he's got a son playing. We got so much of that going on, you know. Made that opening kickoff return, wasn't it? Came back to 45, got us started pretty good right there. And, yeah, it's nice to see that. The community get behind it. It's so much different than going to Hillcrest.
That's right.
No disrespect meant, but we probably need to make a few stadium improvements. I think we could fill us up, you know.
We need to add some more seating is what I'm hearing,
seating,
right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Seating.
I mean, you look across the way, and you got to kind of tip your hat to the crowd across the way, right? Because they're as passionate about their football as we are, right?
Lebanon has gotten that way. Certainly, I can remember the time during my coaching career when I think we had won 15 straight from them, or that's what KJ told me. I really don't know what some of those records are because I was always thinking about next Friday night.
Right.
But Will's done a great job coaching down there. They've got a great fan base, and they support their team, and that's the way it ought to be. That's what makes it a night like tonight.
What you're seeing so far in the first half, what if you're Jeff Shore, if you're in that locker room, what are you telling your players how to finish this game? How can we finish this game and claim victory?
Well, the thing I'd be telling them right now, you know, the first thing is we're going to have to play some defense. We're going to have to set the edge. We're going to have to get up there where they at least have to run over you.
Right.
We got to react. The big play was the third down and the backside screen. We have responsibility. The flat should be in front of that screen. There's no way that should work. So I believe I would be getting on that and trying to get kids, if there's a problem with alignment, or stance, or keys, whatever it is, because you can key that motion, and it's on the other side from you, and you're a ninth defensive end, and the fullback goes away, it's toss sweep your way.
Yep.
When the fullback comes your way, they're giving the fullback, quarterback keeping it. So you're up the field or you're hard down the line.
That's right.
And, of course, you should rep that 50 times in practice, and I know we know that. I mean, that's no secret. Everybody in coaching knows that. That's what you do. But I would, right now, I would remind everybody, play loose, go out there and play, make my defensive corrections. Offensively, you know they're probably going to make some changes. You know, they're probably going to put another guy in the box the way we're running the ball. So I need to get ready, get that guy in motion, a little fake and throw the ball, or get in a RPO run-pass option, you know, something like that, and remind the kids to go over that at half. It's something we're going to do like that in offense. But the main thing is the defensive correction. And you got to remember, in this ball game, you can't, whatever happens, you can't get two up, because if you win it, you got to do all over again. If you lose it, you got another chance coming.
That's right.
So
That's right.
If you play well, and they play well, obviously. And so that's always in the back of mind, too. I've been in that experience where we played Waynesville, the 10th game, turned around and played them the next game. So we played. And sometimes that's difficult. That's difficult to do because, particularly if you're successful. 96, we played Excelsior Springs during the regular season and beat them a touchdown. Then we played them for the state championship. We went with the same game plan. They made some corrections, and we struggled because we didn't know what they were going to do exactly to make those changes. But so we went with the same thing. It was successful. So you got all those things running through your mind as a coach. But right now, at this time of point, you make sure you start playing some defense and get your keys and get you got to play a side of football.
Yep.
And set the edge. I'm sure Ryan's been saying that. He played football for me. You know what I'm saying. He played corner and defense. At the worst, you got to get in their way to make them go inside you or bubble around you.
That's right. It seems like those extended toss sweeps that it's kind of wide to the edge, right? And there's nobody there, and that's when they're getting those chunk plays.
And that's why you get up there quick.
Yep.
If you're trying to stop a sweep from 3 yards beyond the line of scrimmage, you got to stop it on their side of the line of scrimmage.
That's right.
And push it back into the backers.
Yep.
Push it back into free safety.
Offensively, I feel like we're playing as good as we can play, right? I mean, 4 opportunities, 4 scores. That last play of the first half, kicking the field goal, was probably the wise thing to do, right? And I think Jeff was going to go for the touchdown on the 3-yard line as the final play. But offensively, it's a classic game of we're taking what they're giving us, right? So if they're going to drop guys, we're going to throw it in the perimeter, we're going to throw it in the flats, and we're going to run the football, right?
Yeah, and we thought well enough that if you don't guard the pass, you saw tonight, we about hooked up on the deep one. We didn't make a real great adjustment, and the long throw on the long run on 4th down off the scramble, and a long throw for 1st and 10. A great job getting feet in the sidelines. So they've got some problems there, exactly how they do it, and they've got a good football players to spy. So they'll run 3-man rush, then they'll run 5 underneath zone. That's what they've done in the past. But tonight they're in the 2 deep, it looks like.
Yep.
But then the guy in the middle that does nothing but spy the quarterback.
That's right.
Now, he's in there. He's part of closing an open window to throw, but he's there to get the quarterback running. You've got to make sure that you get a hat on him.
Right.
It's a good, solid helmet on him. And then you've got a chance. And so far, we've done a good job. Our kids played hard. They like to play. It's a good bunch of kids. And they've had a great season. And hopefully we come back this half. But you know what? It's so great to be at Camden and playing games like this. And every ball game's a big ball game.
That's right.
You know, people like it.
And we kind of talked before the game, your first game at Camdenton way back when, 1972, I believe? 75. Okay. From what it was in 1975 to see what you're seeing tonight, I mean, just kind of briefly talk about it. We got short on time, but we had that conversation.
Very quickly, in 1977, we played the state semifinals here.
That's right.
We played St. Joe Lafayette, and they had a coach that was a pretty heavy guy, and he was on top of the press box.
He fell through.
And he fell through. Fell through the roof.
Oh, Lord. I think we've got some steel beams now. Things have changed, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, always a pleasure, my friend. Thanks for taking the time and coming up here.
Ryan will take care of you.
That's right. All right, that was Coach Shore from your Sir Dyke Yamaha. I got one more. It's from your Sir Dyke Yamaha halftime show. We've got another interview real quick with Justin Hoffman as we are awaiting him to come in. What a fantastic interview with Bob Shore, the legendary coach, Bob Shore. Justin Hoffman stepping in the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. The Hoff Show has landed at the Lake of the Ozarks.
I love following someone who's not that big a deal at Camdenton Lakers football.
Okay, so basically he was breaking down the first half. Now, I expect you to do a better job than Bob Shore there.
Okay, that's great. You can buy some lottery tickets, too. That's good.
Awesome. Good to see you, Justin Hoffman. So how long has it been since you've been back to Bob Shore Stadium? I know you and I talked, I think it was last year, maybe 2 seasons ago. That's how fast time flies, right?
It was before COVID, so I think it was 3 years ago.
Wow, that's even worse.
I see you a lot. I see Luke a lot. Run into Ryan a little bit.
You guys the same age, by the way?
He was a grade behind me.
Okay.
Was still better than me at everything, but he was a grade behind me. But I always circle this game. You know, when I come back, I run into Luke. I'm like, look, I know I'm going to come to the Lebanon game if it's at home. If it's not Lebanon, let's pick someone else that almost matters as much.
That's
but
right.
This game's special.
You just look around, and I mean, there's not words that can describe a high school football game, right?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I was sitting with my family over here, all the Fosters getting back together, and my cousin Doug, who says hi, by the way, I think he was a senior when I was in 6th grade. And he could really shoot it. He was a pretty good basketball player.
Number 22, I believe, or 20.
I think it was 22.
Okay.
But he was telling me a story about coming down here, and they had to fix something on the track, and that was back when they had the old red cinder track.
That's right.
And after they fixed whatever they did, they thought it would be a good idea to take a couple laps with the truck around the track, and I don't think that went over so well.
And you literally needed a witness, right, before you got in trouble, right?
Yeah, that's one of those you dip out the back and go get in that truck. Yeah.
Justin Hoffman, by the way. Todd Arth says hello. He says, be sure to tell the Hoff Show hello.
Todd Arth, man, these names, when you say them, it's like just thinking back. I remember coming to the games, and it was always freezing cold. And Rod Brunell's just running over people, and it's 10 degrees, and I'm freezing, but I'm still yelling and screaming.
And he's got 159 yards and 2 touchdowns at half, right?
Yeah, and there's just guys laying on the field looking like a MASH unit out there. It was pretty awesome.
Okay, so let's get the folks caught up. Where are you at? What you doing? I understand you're back at the Lake of the Ozarks. Yes, no, maybe?
Yeah. I've been sharing time between Atlanta and here for 19 years, really. And honestly, just got sick of the traffic. My plan was always to move back here. This is home. I love it. And so I moved back. I'm building a boat storage facility on our property. Planning on running for city council of Osage Beach in April. Might as well get that out there now. And it's just good to see my old friends again, be back in the community. Atlanta's a great city, but it's not home.
That's right. That's right.
Just driving up and down the road, and I hear Jason or Ryan come on the radio.
You're like, that's my buddy.
But it really is little things like that. You're like, man, I didn't have that in Atlanta, and
that's
I
right.
get back here and I do. So.
And we've got some stores, Andy's Frozen Custard stores out in your area, Alpharetta, Fayetteville, Athens. We got one in Athens, one in North Druid Hills. So I know that when you lived out there, you frequented a couple of these Andy's.
Yeah, of all the funniest things possible, I drive down the street with my son, and I look, I see, are they building an Andy's Frozen? This is a mile from my apartment
Andy
in Atlanta.
From Camdenton, Andy?
Atlanta's kind of a big city. And I'm like, did Joey put that right down the street because he knew I'd come get a whole bunch of boot daddies or whatever?
Well, we appreciate your patronage. It's, you're right. And, boy, getting around traffic, getting around the city of Atlanta is tough. I mean, especially flying in and driving to the suburbs, right? It just seems like it takes forever.
Well, I've told this story a few times in the last couple of weeks, but I went back down about a month ago, stayed at my buddy's house. It's 42 miles from the airport. When he took me to the airport, it took 2 hours and 37 minutes.
Wow.
And that's every day down there, So it's going to be rough getting out of here tonight. I get it.
I can promise you can be at your house leaving the stadium tonight in 15 minutes, tops.
I mean, 20 if I stop for an Andy's Frozen.
There you go. Justin Hoffman, hey, thanks for the time, brother. Thanks for coming in. Before you go, what's your favorite Andy's Frozen Custard treat?
Well, Boot Daddy is my
pumpkin
favorite.
pie season.
Well, I like pumpkin pie, but I like Boot Daddy. I'm a chocolate guy.
All right. I'll take it.
There's stories behind that, but we'll tell that off air.
Thanks for your time, brother. It's always a pleasure catching
you too,
up.
buddy. Good to see you.
This is Justin Hoffman, former Camdenton Laker and former student and colleague and friend of Ryan Hewlett. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk first half stats. We'll break down the first half and what the Lakers need to do in the second half to hold on to victory over the number 3 state-ranked, Class 5 state-ranked Lebanon Yellow Jackets. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to the Surdike Yamaha halftime show from the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. We'll be back in a minute.
Jack Sporting Goods and Hardware is getting you game ready with all the best in sporting apparel and equipment. They have everything from football, baseball, and even soccer. Mention this ad for 25% off all Adidas apparel. They have custom screen printing specifically with your team's logo. Jack's also has all of your outdoor gear from fishing and hunting to a large selection of kayaks, paddle boards, and boating fun. Stop in Jack's Sporting Goods and Hardware on Highway 54 in Camdenton. And remember, try Jack's first.
Oakstar Bank has an all-new online banking and mobile app packed with easy-to-use features. Now you can easily see and manage your accounts, chat with our Experience Center, use our money predicting budgeting tool, and more. To get started, visit oakstarbank.com or download the app in your device's app store. Or if you prefer to do your banking in person, we have 6 Lake area locations to serve you. For a complete list of locations, visit oakstarbank.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back, folks. We're having a good time here in the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth at the Surdike Yamaha halftime shows. We'll take a quick glance at the scores from around the area. School of the Osage up 28-12 over Southern Boone. Booneville 14, Versailles 13 in a tight one. Bolivar 27, Hillcrest nothing, and Rolla and Waynesville in a dogfight. I believe that one's in Rolla, 7-6 at the half. Here we are up 24-14 over the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. Ryan Hewlett, our sideline reporter tonight, filling in for the great Daniel Letson. You're doing a great job once again, brother. We certainly appreciate it. Daniel Letson, eat your heart out, right? Here we go. So Bear Shore, let's talk stats. So let's talk about Bear Shore in particular. extremely efficient through the air, even though it's the perimeters, it's in the flats. He's not really taking many shots like he's used to downfield. 10 of 11 for 97 yards, but where he's been most effective is running the football. 12 carries, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Absolutely, and I kind of felt like it was going to go that way tonight, but it's so important, even when we throw it to the sideline, to complete the pass and get that 5 yards and stay ahead of the chains no matter what it makes. But a loss down is so important here, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But he's been dead on. He's only missed one pass.
And it was to Dravari, just
right,
that little short dump
right.
pass.
And quite frankly, neither team wants to get in a hurry tonight. And so, when we got the ball back with a couple minutes to go there, 2.5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, we went to passing it. And that's not really what we want to do right now, I don't think. They don't want to get in a hurry. They don't want to get down. They want to play their game, and we can't get in a hurry either because we're being very effective running the ball. Bear Shore, what great decision making.
Right.
I'll start with that right there. He's got a lot going on around him. Okay, he's got motions coming across. He's reading the defense, but when he gets that snap, he seems really calm out there to me.
Yep.
He's seeing the field. He's staying calm, and he's had a little time actually to make a difference. I think some of the most effective plays are when all the receivers are downfield, he looks, and then he goes.
That's right.
So just his decision-making and his calmness in the pocket, I think, has gone a long way.
The poise, and really he's blossomed these last 3 years, and he's certainly playing the best we've ever seen him play. But I think the play of the game from Bear Shore this first half was when he took a shotgun, he looked right, checked down 3 or 4 receivers, thought about running, then he found Reese Waters on the other side for a 28-yard gain that really put us in position to score.
What an unbelievable throw and catch. He was at a full-speed run. He was having trouble finding somebody. Reese, I don't know how he got his foot down. I mean, his hands, just a fantastic catch and a great last-second decision by Bear because he had a little room to run. But he found another great decision by Bear Shore, and he catches it.
That's right.
Yep.
Reese Waters, 2 catches for 47 yards. Let's talk about the play of number 13, the senior Cam Durnan, 11 carries, 51 effective yards, hard-fought yards in my opinion. 1 touchdown. He's also 4 of 5 for 31 yards through the air.
Yeah, hey, you got to think that when Lebanon's studying us on film, their number 1 priority is to stop Cam Durnan. I mean, come on. I noticed we haven't gone deep to Cam yet.
That's right.
I would highly look for that left sideline throw if we can get him some man coverage over there. I mean, that's coming, I think. But, man, he is so calm when he runs that ball. He gets it. He's looking for his blockers. He always falls forward. He's such a smart kid anyways. Right. But, man, what an athlete. I mean, is there anything he can't do?
That's
he's
right.
He's kicking field goals. He's catching passes. He's throwing passes. I'm amazed by him.
Backup quarterback, punter. He does it all.
Yeah, it's just what a great family they're all together, if you want to know the truth.
Ryan Hewlett, thank you for your first half performance, and we'll look forward to sending it back down to you and communicating with you in the second half as we near the end of our Surdike Yamaha halftime show. 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go before our second half kickoff. Lebanon won the toss before the game started. They deferred, allowed the Lakers to receive the football, so the Lakers will kick off the football to start the second half. We're looking for a dandy of a second half. We'll be back in just a second.
It's time to get back out there where you need to be with your steel equipment like chainsaws and leaf blowers, helping you get the job done this fall season. Steel performance, quality, and durability is the name you know to trust. So trust the experts at Motor Hut to get you into the right equipment. Their knowledge will make sure your yard is a steel yard. So putt to the Motor Hut in Camdenton or give them a call at 346-6110.
Now that summer is winding down, it's time to have Econolift get your boat hoist ready for the fall. For more than 35 years, Econolift has been the name you know and trust for all your boat hoist needs. Econolifts are made with the highest quality galvanized steel, and their polyethylene tanks come with a lifetime warranty. Econolift will never let you down. Family owned and proudly made in the USA. Call Econolift at 346-7161 or visit econolift.com.
And welcome back, folks. It's my understanding we have some highlights. Sandy Andy back at the board at the radio station. Can you run some highlights for us, please?
Javari in motion. Shore fakes a touchdown uncut. Lakers go up 6-0, 8:41 to go. Shore this time throwing. traditionally in the pocket, has time. He's running with it to the right. Big hole. Coming back inside his 10-5. He is going. He is going in, Joey. Touchdown, Lakers. Some running room. Ball out, ball out. Lakers got it. I think the Lakers got it. We did. Number 9, Tommy McAlee coming up with the Joey. Durnan, quarterback. Direct snap this time, faking the Stewart. He's running to the left. He has a hole. He's in. Joey, we're up 20-7. Under center, Smith. Bartell in motion. Looking to throw here. Valdez! Valdez with the sack, Joey. All right, we're back live for the start of the second half, brought to you by Porter's Building Centers in Laurie. It's time to get your steel equipment, folks, and get ready for this fall weather. The leaves are changing. Now the Lakers getting ready to kick off here to start the second half. The Lebanon Yellow Jackets won the coin toss, so the Lakers got the ball to start the first, and now Camdenton with the kickoff to start the second. This could be a touchback. Oh, they're taking it out. No, they're making an automatic touchback on the play.
That's how you start the second half, by getting that touchback and pinning the Lebanon Yellow Jackets at the 25 with no chance of a return. Purple Haze defense, excellent effort in the first half, allowing 14 points to a team that averages over 30.
Lakers defense trotting out on the field, Joey. All at the 20. 12 minutes to go here to start the third quarter. Scores 24-14. Lakers up by 10. Smith under center trying to an option play. Gets outside. He's keeping it. Hold right there. No flag on the play. Smith going down the sideline. One man to come try to get him is Powers. Powers trying to get there. He's gone. No laundry on the field. Joey, an 80-yard touchdown run on the broken play. What a start for the Yellow Jackets.
Gavin Smith just continues to impress us tonight as a junior quarterback. Kind of kept the option read, kept the football himself, just got to the edge, turned it upfield, had the blocking he needed, and then he just turned on those jets surprisingly fast for a young man, 5'9", 165 pounds. Nobody can catch him. Quick score here, turns this football game around in a split second, 24-20. Your score as the Yellow Jackets are in for the extra point. The snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is good. The Yellow Jackets are within 3 now with 11:46 to go in the third quarter. Shocker as we open the second half. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Laker Football on Mix 92.7 or dial into mosportszone.com. We'll be back. 30 seconds.
At Wood Supermarket, they know life is full of big moments. Whether you're celebrating a birthday, packing school lunches, or cooking dinner for 2, Wood Supermarket has what you need. They are proud to be your everyday partner no matter what life entails. From online ordering and free rapid grocery pickup to fuel and pharmacy, at Woods, they know life is full of big moments and keeps a busy schedule. They have 10 convenient locations throughout Missouri. Don't forget to stop by the newly remodeled Wood Supermarket location in Lake Ozark today.
Lakers getting ready to receive the kickoff after a quick 80-yard touchdown run from the junior quarterback, Smith.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Chuck Poe, his students, his team at LCTC for allowing our broadcast, our feed, to feed his Facebook page, LCTC Camdenton Lakers Football. Thank you, Chuck, doing a fine job, and thank you for the video earlier in this game.
Lakers needing an answer here right now. Getting ready to kick off to the Lakers, back to receive. Hayes Hewlett's had 2 returns in the first half. We'll see here who gets it. It looks like it's going once again to Waters this time around the 12. He's over the 20, untouched at the 25. A lane up the sideline. Great field position to the 37.
That a boy, Reese Waters. Answer with a solid special teams play. Special teams this year has done an outstanding job all year long for the Camdenton Laker team. Kickoff returns, punt coverage, punt returns. Mitchell Seeks probably the all-star of that group, right?
Special teams wizard, number 1, Seeks. Lakers starting this drive at their own 38-yard line. Bear Shore in the first half, folks. 12 carries, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, 10 of 11 for 97 yards through the air. Shore in shotgun. Trip set up to the right side, near side. 2 receivers to the far side. Durnan in motion from the far side. Looking at a handoff up the middle. Number 13, a direct carry, picking up about 4 or 5 yards.
Lebanon defense comes back out with the same scheme, right? They're not allowing Bear Shore to go vertical with his passing game down, working the ball down the field with these weapons. Running the football and keeping the ball in the flat.
Picked up 5 this time. Hewlett in motion to the far side. 4 receivers now. Shore looking to run on a sweep play, trying to get outside. White jerseys chasing him. He has the corner. First down and more over midfield. What a run by Bear.
That-a-boy 5, that-a-boy 5. First down. Lakers driving now inside the Lebanon Yellow Jacket territory, past the 50, down to the 46.
Picked up about 9 yards.
Jabari Stewart back in the lineup.
Good point there. Stewart, Hewlett, and that's into the near side. Waters and Cam Durnan on the far side. 1st and 10 from the 46 of the Yellow Jackets. Low snap. Shore picks it up. Looking downfield, all the way downfield, man-to-man coverage. Cam Durnan, fingertip, touchdown, we answered it. 46 yards later, Lakers on the 3rd place strike again.
How do you like it, folks? How do you like it? Bear Shore drops back, gives them the pump fake, allows Cam to make his cut right there about the 20, inside to the goal line, the goalpost there, and just throws an absolute dart to Cam Durnan. What a play for the Camdenton Lakers to fire back, to answer back just like that. 30-21 is your score now. What a play, Ed Schmidt, what a play.
Great play for the Lakers. 46-yard touchdown bomb, and great position by Bear Shore with that pass. Cam Durnan on for the extra point. Cade with the hold. It's up, and it is good. Lakers retake that 10-point lead, 31-21, 10:58 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll be right back here with more Lakers football.
Hi, this is Michael Lassen with First State Bank Mortgage. Even though cooler temperatures are on their way, the housing market is still heating up. If you've been thinking about purchasing a new home, there's never been a better time than now. Put my team to work before you begin your search for a new home, and let us in advance see how much home you can qualify for. Interest rates remain low, and now may be the perfect time to finally purchase your dream home. Call me today at 573-365-LOAN or visit yourlakeloan.com. First State Bank Mortgage is a solid lending partner you can trust. Equal housing lender.
And welcome back, folks, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Let's shoot it down to the sideline for your HMI sideline report. Ryan Hewlett, how do you like it, my friend? How do you like it? A bang-bang drive there for the Lakers. Lakers back up on top.
My goodness, both teams studs. Both teams, big plays, big counter punches coming up here. I'll tell you,
We lost him there for a second, but go ahead, Ryan. You were talking about Cam Durnan.
Yeah, hey, let me tell you, Cam Durnan wasn't even open on that play initially, and Bear Shore knew it. He trusts Cam so much, he put the ball up, and you can do that with Cam Durnan, even if it's a 50-50 ball, and what a catch.
Yeah, he did a great job throwing it to where only Cam could bring it down. 3 plays, 62-yard, 49 seconds, a 46-yard touchdown pass from Shore to Durnan. 31-21 is your score. 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Yellow Jackets. Running outside on a sweep play. Looks like Bartell trying to get outside. No, that was Glenn Denny.
Glenn Denny running, got to the edge once again. That's what was mentioned in my halftime interview with Bob Shore there. Sorry, folks, I'll get it out. Gabe Norton running down the line, pushing Glenn Denny out of bounds at the 25. But you kind of got to put a guy out there, right? Protect that edge.
I don't disagree to control that edge at all. Gavin Smith, the junior quarterback, under center. Musha at tailback. Been seeing a lot of Glenn Denning and Bardell. This time Musha nowhere to go. Lakers really doing a great job on that interior line.
Lakers going to come out with some defensive adjustments, right? Kind of buttoned up those plays in between the tackles there. It's just getting to the edge, and those toss sweeps and those quarterback keepers have been Achilles' heel tonight for the Purple Haze defense.
Huge 3rd and 5 coming up, folks. 10:27, clock's running. Lakers wanting a 3-and-out here. Smith under center. Lakers Parkman looked like he's trying to get an edge. Up the middle, Musha found a hole to the right and picked up 7 and a first down.
Yeah, Musha, just a quick bang-bang handoff. Looked like he was lined up right next to the quarterback, Gavin Smith, and a quick handoff, found the little seam, found the gap, plunged forward for a first down.
Lakers looking at a first down to defend here from about the 33.5-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. Galvin Smith under center. Glenn Denning showing motion. Now getting reset with a new play coming in with 13 seconds on the play clock. In motion, Bartle on the option. Pitches
there you
it.
go.
Oh, Javari!
Bam!
Slam dunk, baby! Jackhammer Javari!
That is the Andy's Frozen Custard Jackhammer hit nomination. Add another one. That's number 3 tonight. We've got some judging to do later. What a great anticipation play there by number 2, Javari Stewart, shutting that play down before it could start.
I tell you, Ryan, they made the right reads right there.
Yes, they did. They know they got to close these edges down, and Javari Stewart came up with a vengeance right there. What a hit. What a hit.
Second and a short 13 here after the 3-yard tackle for the loss from Javari. Looking here up the middle, Musha tearing that pile, but Tommy Mack riding that train down.
Tommy Mack, Spencer Mellencamp came in a little bit later there too, and of course number 64 for the Lakers, Logan Wheat, playing right over that center, did a great job shutting that play down. Third down now, big third down, long, 8 to go.
Ball at the 36 of the Yellow Jackets. Lakers were in a third and 5 before. This one is a big stop, hopefully coming up. The crowd going crazy, chanting Purple Haze. Smith under center. Lakers looking for a stop. Glendenning in motion. Option no. Pass play. He can go down in a second.
Yeah!
He does, folks. Number 74, Gabe Norton coming through. Fourth down, baby.
The big bear off that left side beat his man up front. Great job there by Gabe Norton. Show it off, young man. Show it off. Big play for the Purple Haze defense. It's going to force the Yellow Jackets to have to punt, I believe, for the first time tonight. 31-21 your score, 4th and 13. 8 minutes to go, third quarter.
Big Gabe Norton, 6-yard sack on the play. His third sack of the season. Punt coming up, first one of the night. Here's the boot out towards a short one. Coming up, getting it, Mellencamp, short return. But great job fielding that, not muffing that kick.
Yeah, dangerous to kind of make that that return attempt, but he did it. Great job there by Mellencamp. Controlling the ball, protecting the ball, giving the Lakers another great opportunity. 1st and 10 at their own 45. Crowd is jacked up, man. I'm telling you, Ed Smith, this has been a fantastic evening so far.
7:44 to go. Lakers up 31-21. Ball just inside the 45-yard line. The Hogs coming out, led by their senior quarterback, number 5, Bear Shore. Bear Shore surveilling the field with 3 receivers set to his left, 2 to his right. Now Hayes Hewlett moving to the left, 4 receivers to the left. Looking here at a little tunnel screen. Now looking down the field, double coverage, 13 maybe. Oh, breaking it up. Great defensive play there. Not the best thrown ball.
Just a little bit underthrown. Looked like he threw off the back foot just a little bit, but Cam Durden came back for it. I thought he might have had a chance to kind of come back and make that reception, but overall, he had to come back and play defense and knock that ball down.
Lakers looking for that death strike right there. 2nd and 10. Shore and shotgun. Tunnel screen out to 13. A lot of white jerseys finding some running room out of nothing. Picked up a few.
Yeah, looking down from this vantage point, it looked like he only had about a yard to work, right? And he was able to make a move or two to advance the ball a couple yards.
2 yards on the reception. 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Lakers. Shore and shotgun. Set with 3 receivers to his left. Looking at a tunnel screen once again, underthrown. Javari there, 4th and 8 coming up.
Javari just waiting for his opportunity, right? Couple balls a little bit underthrown. That's all right. Just kind of regroup. 4th down now. You got to believe Cam will be in to punt this one right back to the Yellow Jackets.
Few incomplete passes there. Led to a quick turnover on downs for the Lakers. Punt coming up here. Cam Durden only dropping about 6 yards right now. Looking for a new play from the sideline. Plenty of time left to go on the play clock. Bad snap. Durnan barely picks it up. Now throwing for it in the flag. Reese Waters. Reese Waters down the field. Taking a punt. A late flag comes out. I think it's a face mask.
It's going to be a horse collar, but what a play. I think that was a designed fourth down attempt, right?
I don't know. The snap was so bad, and Durnan picked it up. 18 yards on the reception.
Illegal man downfield, and that does make sense. So that tells me that it wasn't a designed fourth down play, right? It was just a botch snap. Cam trying to make something out of nothing, but of course the offensive lineman did not know that was going on, so he drifted downfield for the penalty.
That's all coming back and wiped off the books right there.
Oh, that would have been spectacular.
It's going to bring up fourth down.
A for effort for sure.
And 13. You got to remember, 64, Logan Whedon at center. There's the snap. Cam gets the punt off. No one back to receive. Taking the Lakers bounce down inside the 10, down around the 5. It'll be dead at the 5. Lakers with a beautiful punt of almost 50 yards.
Cam Durnan, let's send it down to Ryan Hewlett, our HMI Fireplace sideline reporter for this evening. Ryan Hewlett, a botched fourth down play. It looked like we were going to get the first down. I didn't see the lineman drifting, but I felt like he did not know that the play was going on, right?
I didn't either. I had my eyes on Cam Durnan. He's just electrifying when he has the ball in his hands, regardless of the situation. He made a great pass. It was an unfortunate call here, but I feel like the Lakers defense came out excited. They have a lot of energy right now, and I look for him to get another stop here.
Under center, Smith from his 5, hands off to Musha. Musha finding some good running room to the right, Joe. I think he's close to a first down.
Good running room and good hard running there by Cade Musha, leaving everything on the field tonight. The senior 6 foot, 205-pound big guy plays linebacker when he has to go both ways. Bruising style running back, leading rusher, over 1,200 yards for this squad.
Made 9 on that. 2nd and 1 now, getting them out of that deep part of their own end zone, handing off to Musha. This time Gabe Norton high and 65 Balderas low. Hardly any gain, but maybe enough for a first down.
Balderas having a great game. Jeshua, the junior, 6 foot, 220 pounds. Like you said, Gabe, what a great combo tackle there, but enough for a first down for the Yellow Jackets.
First down and 10 from about the 16-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. Lakers have 4 down linemen. Now looking at a blitz, trying to get to Musha before he gets going. Low hit there from Tommy Mack, but still a decent gain of 3 or 4.
Playing into the Lakers' hands right now, these long drives, right? We're okay with that clock ticking away, up 10.
Like them take all the time they need right now. 2nd and 6 after the gain of 4. Ball around the 20 of the Yellow Jackets. Receivers split to each side, 2 slots to either side. Musha the lone tailback. Glendenning in motion, option play, pitching to Glendenning. Getting outside, trying to contain him. A good job by Wiley Powers to allow the Lakers to come back and swarm and bring him down, but it'll be close to a first down.
Helmet pops off, good hard hit. Lebanon crowd wanting an unsportsmanlike flag, did not get it.
Looks like a third. Oh, there is a flag down on the field. Our HMI sideline reporter, Ryan Hewlett, did you see what the flag call was over there?
That hit came in real late. I did see the ball carrier's helmet come flying off and roll backwards a little bit there. I would guess it was a late hit, but
face mask, man. I think, actually. It is a face mask call. Okay. That might be of the 15-yard variety. So that will be an automatic first down after they mark 15 yards off and give them great field position around the Lakers' 43-yard line. The Yellow Jackets' 43-yard line.
Lakers been doing a great job avoiding the big penalties.
That personal foul hurt.
That one's a little bit of a stinger. 15 yards, like you said, gives them fresh set of downs as they near and approach the 50-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 42 of the Yellow Jackets now after the big personal foul penalty. 5:33 to go, clock running. In motion, Bartell handoff to Musha. Musha tripped up right at the line. I think that's number 10, Coleman, patting himself on the head with the big play, the nose guard.
Great job there by Coleman.
2-yard gain.
That's another unheralded defensive player, right?
I'll tell you what, you don't realize what that nose guard and interior line do for your team. 2nd and 8 now. Same setup, receivers bunch close to the line of scrimmage. In motion, Glendenning. Option play again, pitch to Glendenning. Same play they ran before, this time running them out of bounds. I believe that was number 15, DeMott. No, that was 6, Mellencamp. And, you know, it's pink night here. So we can't say no little pink houses for you and me, Joey.
Third down. And John Cougar, I'll sing it for you. I'll belt it out for you.
I know you will. 3rd and 2 at midfield at the 50. Lakers looking for a big stop here. Crowd starting to chant Purple Haze. Glendenning in motion, stopping. New play coming in from the sideline. 13 seconds on the play clock. Smith under center again. Oh, handoff movement. Musha gets it, but I think we got a flag, false start on the offense.
I believe there was movement on that left side there. That flag came from our near side here. So if he's seeing what we saw, it's going to be false start, which is 5 yards.
Well, it was a first down, but the flag on the field, the officials sidelines telling the official, hold on, it's not a first down, Ryan. You saw the flag. I thought it looked like the left side jump.
Yeah, hey, they actually tried to draw us offsides there. I felt like we held really nicely. They changed the play, and then they got a little antsy, and they jumped. I think this is coming back, yep.
So it should be marked off from the 50, not where it's spotted now, right? So this ball should end up back at the 45.
Yeah, it should be a 3rd and 7 coming up. A big 3rd and 7 here from the 45 of the Yellow Jackets.
Penalties and turnovers, that's what loses you and wins you football games, right?
Well, Lakers will take this right now and looking for a big stop here. Crowd coming back with the Purple Haze chant. 4:51 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Want to thank our title sponsor, Hewlett Chevrolet, Buick GMC. Let's go, folks. ShopHewlett.com. Let's stop here on 3rd and 7. Smith under center. In motion, Bartell. Handoff to Musha up the middle. Lakers stopping. 4th down and 6 coming up.
How about a little late flag there on that little shove on Parkman from 52. No call there. Gunnar Williams got away with it. It's going to bring up 4th down, like you said, Ed Schmidt. And just like the Lakers, they're going to play field position here, so the play is to punt it away.
Oh, no gain on that carry at all from Musha. Punt coming up. Mellencamp was going back. He's coming back up. Reese Waters back to receive it around his 25. Here's the snap. There's the kick, angling it to the sidelines. Waters letting it bounce on the short boot. Landed about the 31 of the Lakers, rolling down to about the 23. It'll be first down for Bear Shore and the Lakers offense.
Takes a favorable Yellow Jacket bounce as it got an extra 7 yards out of that roll, so Bear Shore will have to set up shop. 1st and 10, ball at his own 22.5-yard line. Lakers up 10, 31-21, 3:54 to go, 3rd quarter. It's been an awesome football game tonight. Back and forth we go. Big play after big play. Defensive stand after defensive stand. You couldn't write this script any better. Lakers leading.
Cam Durnan coming out to start at quarterback here on this drive. 1st and 10 from the 23 of the Lakers. In motion, Reese Waters. Now 4 receivers to the near side. Lone receiver to the far side. Bear Shore scrambling here on 1st down, trying to run with it, running out of room, taking a big loss of 6 yards or more. Late flag comes out.
Yeah, Cam Durnan on the play there. What an excellent defensive play. I'm trying to get the numbers. Is that 36? That is 36 for the Yellow Jackets. That's Glendenny.
I didn't see the penalty, though, here way down the field. Let's see what the official's calling. Ryan, did you see the call at all that happened down in the backfield? Holding.
Yep. I did not see that.
Holding against the Lakers. It's a personal foul, and it's all the way downfield.
What the heck was that?
I have no clue what that call was, folks. You'll have to take a chance and rewatch it on MoSportsZone.com or on Facebook at LCTC TV. Lakers moving the wrong way here on this drive with 3:44 to go, up by 10.
A little delay in action here.
A little coffee clutching.
Still I've Googled it 100 times and I get nothing. Coffee clutching.
Coffee clutching is when you're kind of having coffee and you're talking and you're clutching and you're talking, clutching, and coffee clutching. That's all how it goes, folks. Here's the official personal foul against the Lakers, the 15-yard variety. They're going to mark that off. No, they're going to decline it. So it's going to bring up second down. Almost 18.
They'd rather the Lakers lose the down than, have them first and whatever, right?
Yeah, tough one. Durnan probably should have threw that one away instead of taking a loss of 6 or 7. Shore in a shotgun this time, looking to throw here on second and long. Has time under pressure, stepping up, scrambling, running for it, putting it down over the 20. Gets hit at the 23, moving forward to the 25. Man, the herd and the pile, and Shore stays on his feet. He got about 9 yards, and it'll bring up 3rd and 8, Joe.
It's plays like that could win you ball games, right? So instead of 3rd and forever, Bear Shore puts it on himself to grind that football up to the 25 to make it at least a 3rd and a manageable 8 now.
Shore, 14 carries, 118 yards, 2 touchdowns. Now Cam moving in at quarterback, Shore moving at receiver. Plenty of time on the play clock, 15 seconds to go. Cam looking to throw here, threw it behind Javari. 4th down coming up. Lakers are going to have to punt.
Had the play. Javari was open. That quick slant right across the middle. Would have caught it right at the first down market, just a little bit behind him. Unfortunate play there for the Lakers as they will now be forced to punt this one back to the Yellow Jackets.
Javari had a tough one there. After this punt, we'll send it down to our HMI sideline reporter, Daniel. Ryan Hewlett. Cam waiting for the snap. Good snap. Kick. Nice line drive kick bouncing around the 39. What a roll down to the 21-yard line. Big foot there, Ryan Hewlett from Cam Durnan.
Yeah, once again, he comes through for us. He just flipped the field with a kick. Both teams are being forced by these penalties to do things they really don't want to do. We really don't want to throw the ball right now because it just stops the clock if we have an incompletion. So neither team here wants to really get in a hurry. We both want to run the ball. We both want to eat the clock. So Lebanon's going to come with a sense of urgency here, and maybe we'll get a mistake out of them.
Lakers looking for another 3 and out like we got a couple plays ago. First down from the 21, looking to throw here on first down, looking downfield, under pressure, might go down. How did he get that off? Musha coming up with the reception for a loss, but could have been a big sack for a loss, Joe.
Yeah, Sam DeMott, Gabe Norton looking at Gavin Smith, the quarterback, like he was a pair of pork chops, right, ready to chomp him up, but Gavin did a great job by getting out of that somehow, like you said. What a great play. Loss of 4, though. Should have just thrown it away as we have a Laker down.
Is that DeMott cramping up, Ryan, real quick?
Yes, sir. You nailed it.
DeMott down on the field. We're going to take a timeout with you.
Timeout's brought to you by the Ed Schmidt Real Estate Team. Shop online at favoritelake.team.com, brokered by eXp Realty. Visit realtors like Diane Franklin, Debbie Siebel, James Anderson, just to name a few. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Summers is here. Time for barbecues and outdoors fun. We all invite our closest friends and family to join us. But there are those whom we don't want to have shows up. You know what I'm talking about. Those unwanted guests. Mosquitoes. Let AB Pest and Insulation, the Mosquito Mafia, eliminate these unwanted dinner guests and their friends with their guaranteed hit to off them. Don't be on the menu at your own barbecue. The AB Pest Mosquito Mafia will make you an offers you can't refuse. Call today at 573-964-1100.
And welcome back, folks, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Send it real quick down to Ryan Hewlett. Hewlett with a quick injury update. Can you see who it was?
Valderas.
Yeah, we're clearly in a cramping situation here. No big deal. Fully expect him to return. Gave us a chance to kind of talk to our team here. Coming up on a big second down.
Yeah, huge second down, Ryan. 2nd and 15 inside the 20 at the 16, 17-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. Hard count there. Lakers didn't jump. New play coming in. Smith under center. Now Glendenning moving on a sweep play. No, hands it up to Musha. Musha found a big hole up the middle. And ball out. Lakers got it. Lakers got the turnover.
Did they get it? Looks like.
Oh, I thought they got it. Ryan, did you see what happened there?
I did too. It came out late. It popped backwards. I don't know how the Lebanon jumped on it there amongst all the Lakers that were around. That surprised me.
Call it a fortuitous bounce for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets there, right? As it bounced their way.
Big 3rd and 4 in motion this time. Bartel handoff to Musha. Musha getting hit by the Lakers front line. They're going to hold them shy of that first down marker. 4th down and 2 coming up.
Big call here from the head coach, Will Christian.
I think that, late flag too against the Yellow Jackets.
We'll take that. That'll make this 4th down call a whole lot easier.
I don't know. I think I might decline 4th and 2. That's going to be a tough call from your own 28-yard, 30-yard line. See what the Lakers decide to do. If they accept it, I think they might. They're marking it off. They are going to.
If it's a hold, that's...
It's a personal foul.
Okay, well then you definitely take that.
Sportsman like right there. Also want to thank team members like J.D. Hunter, Diana Finley.
For the record, I did say J.D. Hunter on the last break.
I know, but he gave me a hard time for it anyway. 3rd down and
all
long
good, brother. All good.
3rd and 9 coming up here. Lakers looking for a big stop. Glendenning in motion on the pitch. Sweep to the far side, trying to get there. Man, what a jackhammer! Who came up with that hit? Was that number 23, Van Skyke, Ryan, on the hit?
Yes, sir. He flew up there. We've really learned to protect our edge right now. We've got to avoid the big play. That's where they're going when they need a big play. And what a great stop by Andon Van Skyke.
Second half adjustments. The Lakers have done it so well for so many years. It's the coaches upstairs. It's reading defenses. It's plotting your players, putting them in the right spots where they might have missed in the first half, right? Extraordinary defensive adjustments have led to this success in this 3rd quarter.
That punt wasn't very good at midfield to the 49 of the Yellow Jackets. Joey, they started that drive on their 21-yard line, 3 and out, only got to the 24. Our first true 3 and out here of the second half.
Both defenses starting to settle in, right? And you got to give credit on the other side, too. They've made adjustments, too, to kind of slow down the pace of our offense, right? But the Lakers still have the advantage now, right? So it's back in their court. Great field position. They've got the lead. They've got a 10-point lead. This will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Fresh set of downs, ball control, late score. What do you say?
I like your style, and I want to win tonight here from Jaws of Death, Bob Shore Stadium. Shore and shotgun from the 49 of the Yellow Jackets. In motion, Cam Durnan. Hand off to Durnan on the sweep play. Trying to get outside. Found blockers. Off the block of Reese Waters, cutting it up for a 6-yard gain.
Great block there by Reese Waters, kind of holding his man, allowing Cam to kind of run down the line, find the gap, and then explode through it. That's going to do it for the 3rd quarter, folks. 31-21 your score. Lakers up and 1 quarter to go to pull off the upset of the night, of the game of the night in the state, right? You got to believe this is one of the best.
Highway 5 trophy on the line. That's the end of the 3rd. Lakers up 31-21. We'll be back with more Lakers coverage here on Mix 92.7, MoSportsZone.com, and LCTC TV on Facebook.
Camdenton Laker football on today's best hits. Mix 92.7. KLOZ, Eldon, Lake of the Ozarks, Camdenton.
When you're building outdoor, you want lumber that will stand up to our Midwest weather. That's why builders and consumers alike insist on Yellowwood brand products. Yellowwood's lighter, more natural appearance makes for improved painting and staining, is long-lasting, durable, and provides protection from rot, fungal decay, and termite attack. Porter's Building Centers is the Lake area's only distributor for Yellowwood brand products. Remember, if it doesn't have that yellow tag, you don't want it. Porter's Building Centers in Laurie. Porter's, we're here to help.
We're back live here for the start of the 4th quarter, brought to you by Porter's Building Centers. In Laurie, your steel dealer, Yellowwood dealer. Real quick, a 2nd down and short coming up. Ryan Hewlett. Lakers are feeling pretty confident right now, up up by 10, and our defense playing excellent here in the second half, except for one broken play.
Yeah, hey, and I tell you what, Jeff Shore just trusted his defense. When he took that penalty and he backed him up, he trusted his defense to get the stop, and that's what they did.
A pistol formation, Bear Shore running it, fouling his blockers, going to the right. Short gain on that play, going to bring up third down and about 3.
This is where you have to, as the Camdenton Lakers, impose your will up front, certainly on that offensive line and your receivers and quarterback, right? Everybody coming together. Finish this game off. Third down, 3 yards to go.
Big 3rd and 3, Cam Durnan in at quarterback this time. Lakers waiting to get the call in from the sideline. Plenty of time on the play clock with 18 seconds. 3 receivers set to the left, 2 to the right. Javari Stewart on the handoff. No, Durnan keeps it, fakes it, diving for that first down, short by a yard. I think this is 4 down territory for sure.
Looked like Javari had some green grass to run on that opposite side. Cam Durnan decided to keep it, dove for the first down, comes up just a little bit short. Big play here, 4th and a short yard.
Bear Short and quarterback here for the snap. Almost got him to jump on the hard count right there. Clock running, plenty of time on the play clock with 25 seconds. Taking their time, getting the play into Bear Shore. Big 4th down and 1. Ball at the 40 of the Yellow Jackets. Shore looking to throw. Over here in the flat, hit his receiver, Durnan down sideline. Cut it, 15, cut it back at the 10. Get it dragged, 5, 4, 3, down to the 1. He almost went in, 39-yard reception.
My, oh my, Cam Durnan with the stiff arm of the season. I mean, he almost took that kid's helmet off with that legal stiff arm. What a gutsy call, too. 4th and 1, you're going to put it in the air against his defense, and they get it done. Wow, what a play.
1st and goal from the 1. Short getting the snap. He's going in for his 3rd touchdown. He has it. Lakers up. 37-21. It's the 4th quarter. Go crazy. Scream a little.
How about that? Wow. 37-21 now your score.
The pizza's flying, Joe.
We've lost our pizza box. Wow, this crowd is beside itself. What a fantastic effort by Durnan and Shore on that drive. 37-21 as Durnan is in for the extra point. Perfect on this season. I believe he's 44 of 44. Let's see if he can knock in 45. As we await the snap, there is a late flag, and they're going to call a illegal motion against the Camdenton Lakers, which is going to drive them back 5 yards. They're going to have to spot it now. It's at the 2, so it's 7.
Ryan, I tell you what, I went crazy up here. How was it like with the crowd and everyone on the field?
Oh, my goodness. Big-time players show up in big-time games, and Bear Shore just icing his veins on 4th down, making that throw to his trusted receiver who takes it way further than he should have. That was an amazing play.
Unbelievable. Extra point attempt coming. It's a 25-yard version extra point attempt. Here's the snap. It's good. The kick is up. Another chip shot here, and it's good. 38-21. Lakers up, folks, right now by 17. 10:27 to go in the 4th quarter. You're listening to Lakers football. The game of the year going on right now. Highway 5 trophy on the line.
It's a great time to sell your property, so reach out to the most productive new team at the lake, your favorite real estate team. Hi, Tammy Cannon here with James Anderson for the Ed Schmidt team.
It's a simple goal to sell your property for top market value, and we'll be there for every step of the transaction. Our team utilizes cutting-edge technology, and we're proud to be Premier Zillow and Trulia agents.
Check us out on Facebook or online at yourfavoriterealestateteam.com.
List your property with the #1 new team at the lake, the Ed Schmidt team, powered by eXp Realty.
And welcome back, folks. What a thrilling touchdown that was. Touchdowns brought to you by Ed Lothar and the Guild Mortgage team. Of course, that was set up inside the Wicked Willie's red zone. Ed Schmidt with the Shorty Pants drive summary.
Right after this kick, which should be another touchback, his 3rd of the night for Cam Durnan. And that drive, Joey, 5 plays, 51 yards, 1.59 seconds off that clock on almost a 2-minute drive. A 39-yard touchdown pass on 4th and 2, thrown to Cam Durnan from Bear Shore to set up the 1-yard touchdown run for Bear Shore. Bear Shore tonight, folks, 3 on the ground running it, and then he also threw one in the air as well. Getting it done, him and Cam Durnan and the Lakers squad tonight. 1st and 10 now from the 20-yard line. 38-21's your score. Handoff up the middle. No, running it outside on the option play. Number 2, Smith. Smith gets hit from behind hard by number 15, Sam DeMott.
Sam DeMott just came in. That's a legal tackle there. Gavin Smith, tough to get up there. Big shot there by Sam DeMott. Gavin Smith shakes it off, trots back in with the play. Lakers creating some separation now, up 17, 10 minutes to go in this football game.
Sam DeMott, another jackhammer nomination. 2nd and 1 coming up. About the 29 of the Yellow Jackets. In motion, Glendenning up the middle. Musha with a hole right there, picking up 8 or 9. We can't lose our focus right now, Ryan. The Lakers need to stay in this game. A lot of time left with 9:42.
Hey, this team's in one of the best. They're in great shape. Okay, we've seen that in games before here. Now we got to firm up here and not give up the big play.
1st down and 10 from the 39 now of the Yellow Jackets. Quickly to the line, in motion. Glendenning getting the pitch, trying to get outside. Javari trying to hold his own. He does, fighting off the tackle, but Bartell pushed him far enough for Glendenning to get an 11-yard carry.
Yeah, great tackle there by Javari. Bartell 26, just kind of the downfield blocking allowed that play to pick up 10.5, call it 11 yards.
Call coming in, ball at the 49 of the Yellow Jackets, 9:23 to go, clock stop. Lakers up 38-21. Smith under center. In motion again, Glendenning up the middle, option play, pitches to Bartell. Javari there trying to track him down. It does. Joe Javari! 2-yard gain. Javari Stewart fighting off blockers, making the play.
How about the senior Javari Stewart? Excellent back-to-back defensive plays, especially on that one there, keeping that to just 2-yard gain.
Tommy Mack coming in to give Javari a break. Nope, he's coming in. Caden Jefferson moving to the left, Mack to the right. Pitch play here, trying to get outside Bartell. No, that's Denning. Denning breaking tackles, somehow finding a way to get that 1st down or close to it.
Caden Jefferson read that one right, ran down the line like he should, avoided that block, reached for the football there, thought he was going to have a jersey tackle there, maybe even a forced fumble, but excellent job there by 36 for the Yellow Jackets.
Big 3rd and 1 coming up, 8:20 on the clock, and it's running, folks. Lakers up by 17, looking for a stop here on 3rd and short. Smith under center. Hand off to Musha left side. He found the hole after Mack came up with the tackle. Ryan, the Lakers are seeing a really tough Lebanon team with no quit right now.
I agree, but this team cannot afford to keep running the ball up the middle. If we keep stopping this, the clock's going to keep running, and that's not on their side right now. Javari Stewart's been a real difference maker on the edge in this second half. That was was a great halftime adjustment by putting him out on the edge, giving him that job.
Yeah, his physicality so far, Ryan, has been super impressive from the corner.
Yeah, I agree. We're going to keep stopping him up the middle here if we can keep him from busting a big play.
Smith under center. Once again, Glendenning in motion. Play action looking all the way down the field. Has a receiver breaking it up. Overthrown, incomplete. No flags on the play. I like that a lot, Joseph.
Once again, Javari Stewart, excellent defensive coverage there along with 6 Mellencamp. That's what you're supposed to do when you're able to run the football, right, is to pull it back and take a shot downfield. The Lakers were not fooled. Great job there by the Laker defense setting up a 2nd and 10.
Lakers looking for a stop after the pass to Fultz was incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up, like Joey said. Ball around the 38 and a half yard line. Hand off to Musha. No option play. Caden had the quarterback, but Glendenning gets outside, stepping high for that 1st down, and I think he picked up 12.
Man, just a split second. Football's a game of inches and just split seconds. Caden Jefferson had that play read, and almost a huge sack defensive play.
Flag laundry on the field. We can't see it so close to the sideline, Joe. Let's see what the call is. This could be a big one. Oh, unsportsmanlike conduct from the Yellow Jackets. I mean, Ryan, did you see what happened over there on the sidelines?
I clearly saw a hold on the sideline. I was convinced that's what the flag was for. I don't know where they came up with the other decision there, but it was a clear hold on the edge over here, and the referee was standing right next to it, and that's when he threw his flag. I'm confused, but another penalty against Lebanon is going to set them back. These teams, Lebanon is going to be forced to do some things they don't really want to do here, and hopefully we can take advantage.
15-yard personal foul here after a 12-yard first down run on the sweep. That puts them all the way back to the 45 of the Lakers instead of close to the 25. Second down and about 17. A flag comes out again from the backfield. I don't know what this call is. I didn't see anything on this one.
Play clock still 25, right? So it's not a delay of game. They weren't set, so it can't be false start. What the heck is that?
Unsportsmanlike conduct from the Lakers?
Might have been some verbal communication that was misbehaved, right? Or at least seen worthy of an unsportsmanlike call.
That was a tough one right there to swallow. Now they're marking the same 15 yards back off, ball down to the 30. So it's going to be second down and short. I don't know if you heard anything out there, Ryan. Did you see where that came from? Or
I was stunned. It was definitely verbal, but no way to hear it from over here. It had to be verbal. That's what the ref was saying when he walked off, but I heard nothing.
Tough call there. Second down and 2 now from the Lakers 30. It was on the 45. Back-to-back personal fouls here. Can't have mental errors in such a crucial point. 7:21 to go, even up by 17. You don't want to give a team an edge, Joey.
Yeah, you played too good all night long. Don't give them those easy 15 yards, right?
Yeah, I don't disagree. Second and 2 coming up. In motion, Bartell. Hand off to Misha. Oh, Sammy Damati. The Mr. Damat. I'll tell you, that's his second jackhammer hit on Misha, and that's a 2-yard tackle for a loss.
And that was a big one, too. That's going to bring up third down now. Loss of 2, like you said, 3rd and 4 now. Even though they are in 4-down territory, the Lakers defense starting to dial it in.
Second jackhammer nomination for DeMott on this defensive stand.
Number 15, Sam DeMott. I tell you what, it's going to be hard to beat old Parkman's blast.
Yeah, but Sam showed up as a sophomore and showing up like a junior stud. Number 2, Smith on the keeper around the end, picking up that first down on 3rd down and 4. I don't see any yellow this time. We've had a lot on this drive.
Just so quick finding that gap, that seam, that area to run. Gavin Smith, his wheels churning, right? Just a speedy little back. Finds the hole, follows the block, gets the first down. 6:19 to go now, 4th quarter, 1st and 10 now for the Jackets.
About the 24 of the Lakers. Lakers up by 17 in motion. Glendenning looking to throw here. Play action. Got it off to Bartell in the flat, but man, Caden Jefferson hit the quarterback Smith slow to get up. Quick update, Kickapoo in the 4th quarter up 14-2 over Glendale.
Wow, that's a mild shocker there, right?
Very much so.
Glendale coming into the season was supposed to be an explosive, highly potent offense with Cole Forbacher, the senior quarterback, been shut out last week and just 2 tonight. Surprising.
2nd and 3 inside the Wicked Willie's red zone to the Lakers 16. Looking to throw again. Has time now, rolling to the far side, downfield. Lakers swarming. He's going down. Another sack set up by DeMott, but finished off by number 43, Parkman.
That's what you call a covered sack there. Wiley Powers, Mellencamp back there, Javari Stewart back there, sealing, locking down, clamping down those receivers, trying to get open and let the Shark attack defensive line swarm and gobble up that quarterback.
Big 3rd down and 8 coming now from the Lakers 22-yard line. Lakers looking for a big stop here on 3rd down. Smith under center, in motion. Glendenning up the middle, no. Quarterback keeps it on the option. Outside trying to cut it up. Lakers stop him. Parkman there, along with 22 Wiley Powers, Ryan Hewlett. A big fourth down coming up.
Yeah, they keep trying to get the edge. They're going for that big play. Lebanon, they don't want to throw the ball necessarily. They want to try to get that edge. They're looking for the big play. We've got to firm up here.
Big fourth down, 2.5 to go. Call it a short 3. Lakers get this stop here. This one is start hammering the nails right for the coffin.
Yeah, this could be the trophy right here. Timeout taken on the field. Timeout taken by, let's see, the Lakers. Their first of the second half, Joe.
Timeout's brought to you by the Ed Schmidt team from FavoriteLakeTeam.com, brokered by eXp Realty. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hello, Laker fans. Welcome back to another great school year. This is your buddy Charlie from HMI Fireplace Shop. Very proud supporters of Laker athletics for hundreds of years. Before I let you get back to enjoying today's game, let me remind you how HMI has kept millions warm and comfortable in Lakerland for over 40 years. Now, let's get back to cheering on our Lakers.
Welcome back, folks. 4 minutes, 47 seconds to go before victory. First things first, the Lakers must stop the Yellow Jackets on a 4th and 2. Quick scores from around the league. Bolivar all over Hillcrest, 53-14. Waynesville and Rolla. Waynesville trying to get its second victory of the season, 2020, fourth quarter.
Lakers needing a big stop here, Joey, on 4th down and 3. Smith under center, Musha to the right. He has a hole, breaking tackles, getting stopped right at the 1. Lakers were really gearing to try to stop him at the line, and once he got through the line, there wasn't much left.
Lebanon trying to keep this thing interesting, trying to score here late fourth quarter as they hustle up to the line of scrimmage. Time is of essence.
First and goal, handoff to Musha to the right side. He dives in, touchdown, no flags on the play, and that's 38-21's your score.
Lebanon will go for the extra point to make this a 2-possession, 10-point game as they send in their freshman kicker. He's done an outstanding job all season long, Rhett Rhodes. 5'10", 155-pound freshman, true freshman, as he's in for the all-important extra point. Snap good, hold is down, and the kick is up and away, and it is called good. We have a 10-point lead, folks, 38-28 here at Bob Shore Stadium in a magnificent football game between the number 3 ranked Lebanon Yellow Jackets against number 4 ranked Camdenton Lakers. 4:30 to go, Lakers up 10. We'll be back. Don't go away, folks, in just a minute.
At Guild Mortgage, we believe that our success comes from the communities that we live in and work with. We help you to achieve your dream of home ownership by working with you in all aspects of financing your new home. Ed Lothar with Guild Mortgage in Osage Beach is committed in every step of the mortgage lending process with over 60 years as an independent mortgage company, completely focused on you. Start your journey by calling Ed Lothar at 480-7676 to secure your tomorrow.
Welcome back, folks. The Shorty Pants drive summary for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. It was a good one. They matched their 15-play, 80-yard drive from the second quarter. This time it took 5 minutes, 57 seconds off the clock. 1-yard touchdown plunge by Musha. Ed Schmidt, watch out. Be wary of the onside kick.
Onside kick, like Joey called it, but a high one right there. Flags come out. It's offsides, I believe. They're going to re-kick it. The Lakers wish they didn't re-kick it right now. Ryan, don't you wish they didn't have to re-kick this with 4:30 to go?
Oh, boy. I heard Jeff call for the hands team, so they're fully expecting the onside kick here. They're not going to be surprised by that, but don't like to give them any more chances than we want to.
I don't disagree there at all.
Never been a fan of this rule, right? Because, I mean, technically, I don't know if there's a cap on it, but technically you can be offsides on every onside attempt.
I don't disagree. It's just a 5-yard penalty, giving them another opportunity here. Lakers needing to come up with this one. 4:30 to go. Up by 10, 38-28 here in the fourth quarter. Brought to you by Porter's Building Centers. Here's the boot. A nice one up high. Lakers have a chance. They come down with it. Who came down with it? flying high in the air over there.
Cam Durnan, who else, right?
No, I think that was DeMott, I believe.
Was it DeMott?
Was that DeMott who came up with that, Ryan?
I'm pretty sure it was Cam Durnan. He got up in the air there, and with his athletic abilities on display tonight in every facet of the game.
4:29 to go. Lebanon with 3 timeouts. They're going to have to start utilizing their timeouts to try to get the football back. Their only chance is to get the football back, right, score quick, and then try another onside. Lakers, for them to win the football game, just move that chain a couple times, right?
Run, baby.
Force the Yellow Jackets to use their timeout so they can't stop the clock. Here we go.
Bear Shore in shotgun. Trips set up to the left. Deuces to his right. 1st and 10 from the 50. Cam Durnan in motion. Fakes taking the handoff. Timeout on the field by Jeff Shore. The play clock was all the way down to 2.
All the way down to 2. Didn't like what he was seeing also, right? We'll take a quick timeout with you. Timeout's brought to you by the Ed Schmidt Real Estate Team, brokered by eXp Realty. We'll be right back here, folks, in Camdenton, Missouri. We got a good one brewing.
For over 55 years, a tradition at the lake continues. Tim Connor invites you into Black Market Barber Company for a classic gentleman's cut or a full-service beard and grooming maintenance. With the look and feel of what your father and grandfather grew up with, it's time to experience that for yourself. Look great and feel great. Only at Black Market Barber Company, located on the historic Bagnell Dam Strip next to the Malted Monkey, or call 964-5513.
And welcome back, folks, to the Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Let us send it down real quick to our sideline reporter, Ryan Hewlett. Ryan Hewlett, a couple first downs, and we can go home happy.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to keep the ball in Bear Shore's hands, is my guess, and go 3 or 4 yards at a time here, eat some clock.
1st and 10, Durnan in motion. Now coming back over here to the near side with Reese Waters. 3 receivers set to the right. Once again, Cam in motion. Faking the handoff. Shore keeps it running to the left. Cutting back. White jerseys there. Shore putting it down. Picking up a tough 5 yards. Maybe 4.5.
Tell you what, heads up play there by 31, Reese Waters. He's seen Shore kind of cut back coming his way. He could have laid out a block, but that would have been a potential block in the back. So he just stood up and allowed the defender to go by him, right, without touching him, avoiding the would-be penalty. Great heads-up play, 31.
17 carries for Shore on the night, 125 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground and a 46-yard touchdown pass in the air to Cam Durnan to start the second half. 4 touchdowns for Shore. Receivers split to either side. This time Reese Waters in motion. Handoff to Reese. He's bouncing it outside. Trying to get that first down. He's over it. Cutting back. Staying in bounds down around the 32. But what a gain there of 13 yards for Waters.
Another senior heads-up play there, too, right? Instead of running out of bounds, he turned it back up the field to keep the ball in bounds and to keep the clock running. First down. Great play once again by the senior Reese Waters.
Reese Waters hadn't touched the ball since the first half, where he had 2 big receptions of 25 and 22 yards. He had a big reception wiped out by a penalty earlier in the second half.
Nothing more painful when you're on the defense and there's nothing you can do to stop the clock, right? And that's what the Yellow Jackets cannot do right now. 3 minutes to go.
1st and 10 from the 32 of the Yellow Jackets. Javari setting up a tailback. No. Bad snap, ball out. Cam Durnan, did he get on it? I think the Yellow Jackets might have come up on it. Late flag comes in. Ryan, did you see who came up with it on the bottom of the pile?
Yeah, I think Lebanon's going to get this. Oh, they're picking up the flag. I think
it's Lakers ball.
Yeah, wow.
Somehow Lakers came up with it.
I believe it was Cam Durnan who came up with it.
I'm sorry, man. Cam was patient. He saw the ball come out, and I think he jumped on it at the last minute, and then wow, what a scary play. We're keeping the ball in our most trusted players' hands right now for good reason. Just a little bit of a rough snap there, and we dodged a bullet there, guys.
Yeah, you talk about a turn of events that could have been, right? Lakers fortunate to come up with that fumble. It'll be a 2nd and long when we come back. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Laker Football on Mix 92.7.
It's indoors, it burns more energy than running, and most importantly, it's high-flying fun. Jets Trampoline Park has you covered from young to young at heart with a freestyle tarmac, skydiving foam pits, dodgeball, and more. Did you forget your kid's birthday party is next week? Don't get judged. Get a Jets party package. Pre-purchase your tickets now or get complete details at jetstrampolinepark.com or stop in and visit at 1075 Passover Road in Osage Beach.
Welcome back, folks. Andy's Frozen Custard broadcast booth. Heck of a football game tonight. Lakers fortunate to recover their own fumble. Lebanon uses one of their timeouts. 2 left, 2:47 to go.
Big second down and 15. Cam Durnan and at quarterback. Shore, Hewlett, Javari set up here to the left for Durnan. To the right, you got Reese and Edson. Second and 15 coming up. Clock is at 2:54. They added more time to it, Joe. Waters in motion, setting up here to the near side with 4 receivers. Cam looking to roll over here, looking to throw off his back foot. Bear Shore at the 15, at the 10. He's down inside the 8-yard line. First down, Lakers. Stayed in bounds.
Don't you just love you some Jeff Shore? Because Jeff Shore called that play. I know he did. What a gutsy call. What a gutsy trick play. Nobody thought Bear Shore, the quarterback, would be the guy running the fly pattern right as a wide receiver. Excellent throw there by Cam Durnan. Wow, what a play.
About a 28-yarder right there. Bear Shore with a big reception. The Lakers first down inside the Wicked Willie's red zone. Second first down of this drive, Joe.
Got to hustle up. 4 seconds on the play clock.
Timeout taken from Coach Jeff Shore, and we'll take it with you.
Timeout's brought to you by the Ed Schmidt Real Estate Team. Once again, call your favorite real estate agents, Tammy Cannon, Paul Hannigan, J.D. Hunter, Mark Nene, James Anderson, Debbie Siebold, and, of course, Diana Finley. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back, folks.
Polylift Boat Lifts.
Your boat is a major investment. Make sure it sits on a Polylift.
When you need a boat lift to raise your boat out of the water, choose the one voted best boat lift at the lake. Choose Polylift. Any size, built with the best quality construction, a lifetime warranty on the tanks, and the service to stand behind it. We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
We got time to build boat lifts. We build Polylifts.
Back live for a finish here in the fourth quarter. Want to thank our title sponsor, Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC. I'll tell you what, folks, you just need to go to Hewlett's and get a new vehicle tomorrow to celebrate this huge possible victory with 2:20 to go. Lakers up by 10. First and goal inside the Wicked Willie's red zone from the 9. Shore in at quarterback. Cam Durnan in motion. Faking it. Bear Shore takes it to the left. Running down inside around the 5.
Lebanon elects, another late flag here. That's going to be against the Lebanon Yellow Jackets there. Getting a little chippy. Frustration penalty there. You wonder if Bear's okay. I think he is. Unsportsmanlike conduct will be the call here. It's just going to be half the distance inside the 5.
But that'll be an automatic first down, so it'll be first and goal inside the 5. Lakers liking how this cookie's crumbling right now in our favor. Ryan, I'll tell you what, I like having you here for these big games because so far they're going the Lakers' way.
What a deflating play for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets when they think they might get the ball back. You think Bears out there just for window dressing, and they were wrong.
Window dressing. I love it. I love it.
Looks like it's Daniel Etzen and Ryan Hewlett next year, and we're out of a job, Schmidt.
I think we're good with it. Big first down and goal. Down inside the 4 to about the 3 of the Yellow Jackets. This could be the cherry on top in this Highway 5 series. The trophy might be coming home.
Lebanon has won the last 3 in a row. That's going to snap that streak, right, if the Lakers can hold on, which we think they should. Not sure what the delay is here, but let's keep it here. Next week, Camdenton will come back home to face the season finale against the Glendale Falcons. Glendale, as reported earlier, was down 14-2 to Kickapoo. That'll be their 3rd loss of the year if they cannot come back. And they will come to Camdenton next Friday night for the finale.
What a night here, 7-0, unbeaten. 3rd and 4th in the state, or 2nd and 3rd, depending on the poll. The Lakers right now in control, up 38-28. First and goal from about the 3. 1:47 to go. They're letting that clock run down, Joe.
Yep, like I said, there's nothing more painful than watching that clock tick away.
10 seconds on the play clock, 1:38 on the game clock. In motion, Edson. Now 4 receivers to the near side. This is going to be a sweep from Shore. Looking to get in. He is in. Joey uncut. His 4th back-to-back 4 touchdowns per game running, Joe. Back-to-back 4 on the ground.
I got you. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. I'm excited, too. That was a statement touchdown there for that unsportsmanlike call, right?
Yep.
Hit me now, he says. Touchdown, Lakers. Lakers now in complete control, 44-28 with the point after ensuing. This one can now be all but over, right? You got to believe, as the Lakers come in tonight, an incredibly inspired football game tonight by this whole team and the coaching staff, the crowd, the band, everybody involved tonight. What a fantastic show we were able to see tonight, Ed Schmidt. There's the snap. Snap is good. The hold is good. And Camdenton is perfect on the season still. Late flag once again as Lebanon will be tacked on another unsportsmanlike conduct call when we come back. It'll be addressed after the kickoff. Folks, Lakers 44, Jackets 28. Minute 27 to go. We'll be back in just a minute.
There's only one place to catch all the best action in sports, Wicked Willie Sports Grill. You won't miss a minute of sports action with 31 HD TVs and 3 HD projection screens. Voted best sports bar and best bar food at the lake. Try the Wicked Fundito Dip or the award-winning Wicked Wings. And don't miss Wicked Wednesdays. Exit Case Road from Highway 54 and turn towards the Parkway. Come for the atmosphere and stay for the food. Wicked Willie Sports Grill. So much more than just the best place to watch sports.
And welcome back, folks. 1 minute, 27 seconds to go. The crowd going absolutely nuts tonight. A big party going on here at Bob Shore Stadium. The Guild Mortgage touchdown brought to you by Ed Lothar. The Wicked Willie's red zone before the touchdown. Ed Schmidt with the Shorty Pants drive summary.
7 plays, 50 yards, 3:02 off the clock. 3 Pacific Pools first down, all set up on a 4th down play. Camdenton to Bear Shore, a 30-plus yarder, finished off by a 3-yard touchdown run from Bear Shore. His 4th on the ground,
Wow.
1 through the air. Bear Shore getting it done tonight for the Lakers.
We've got some considering to do between Cam and Bear, and, of course, some defensive efforts, some offensive line efforts.
Man, all of it tonight. The Lakers put it together on special teams, great kickoff return.
You might just say that the whole team wins the Andy's Frozen Custard Player of the Game award tonight, right? The penalty was assessed as Cam Dernan will easily put this one in and out of the back of the end zone there through the uprights. No, just falls shy as the Lakers will now wait for this minute 27 to tick away for this huge, huge victory tonight in front of this amazing crowd.
I want to thank our title sponsor, Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC. No credit, no problem. ShopHewlett.com. I think Ryan's ready to sell a new vehicle to you tomorrow, Ryan, our HMI sideline reporter. What a game. I didn't expect us to be up 45-28 tonight against Yellow Jackets.
I didn't either, and I'll tell you, Jeff Shore came with some tricks up his sleeve tonight, but every athlete on this team stepped up tonight and did their job. It was a total team win.
Ball at the 21-27 to go here. Pitch here, trying to get outside. Glenn Denny following his blockers, finding some running room. Finally goes down. I believe he's inbounds still. Gain of about 17 on first down.
Jackets have 2 timeouts left. Clock stops with a first down, right? But it will reset once the ball is placed and set. Minute 19 to go as the referee winds the clock.
What a second half for the Lakers, brought to you by Porter's Building Centers in Laurie. Yellowwood, you see the tag, no problem. Lakers, no problem tonight here at home. Hand off to Musha, up the middle. Caden Jefferson there, throwing him back down, driving him back down. Finally letting him go here. The Lakers coming up big. Coach Birch told me it was going to be 45-28, Joey, before the game started. He guaranteed it, and he got it.
Was he Chris Berman, the Swami there?
He
Coach
is.
Birch, 45-28, knocks it in.
The Swami Birch.
For the win. Caden Jefferson in on that play. Another kid who's had an outstanding night of football. Jacoby Coleman up over center. Joshua Balderas, man, what an effort by all these kids.
Joey Glendale, 22-2 losers to Kickapoo tonight.
Wow.
Handoff over to the right. Only seen him touch the ball a few times. Number 5, Fultz.
Lakers get the tackle. Lebanon will concede, it looks like, as they will not run another play. This clock will tick out. The Lakers will move to 8-0, ladies and gentlemen. 8-0. And depending on what happens with Carthage and Howell, they may move up in the rankings. They will definitely move up to number 3 in the state. How about them apples? You like apples?
I like apples. We don't need the Bob anymore, folks. 45-28. Lakers victory, the Highway 5 trophy. Coming back home, folks. And we'll be back with the Andy's Frozen Custard post-game show here in a moment on Mix 92.7, Mo Sports Zone, and LCTC TV.
Hi, I'm Greg Dierberg. My family loves the lake, and we're so proud to be part of this amazing Ozarks community. Our associates work hard to make our Lakeview store your home away from home. So enjoy a customer experience like nothing else at one of our favorite places on the planet. From our family to yours, thank you. And don't forget, Dierberg's is hiring. Permanent and seasonal positions available now. Explore opportunities or apply online at dierbergs.com/careers.
Folks always ask which treated Andy's frozen custard is the best. That's a tough question to answer because they're all great. But when someone asks which treat is the most popular, that's easy. It's the Andy's world-famous Ozark Turtle Sundae. Andy's made fresh hourly vanilla frozen custard topped with our delicious hot fudge, warm caramel, roasted pecans, and 2 cherries. It's the Andy's famous Ozark Turtle Sundae. Available year-round at Andy's. You're going to love it. Really.
Andy's makes it fun to be a kid for a while.
Getting to work when others are just waking up. Lifting a sack of grain. Setting a fence post. Stepping across uneven terrain. Though this work's rewarding, it takes a toll on the joints. But the strength to carry on, that's brought to you by Lake Regional Orthopedics. From minimally invasive surgery to total joint replacement, diagnosis to rehabilitation, Lake Regional is here to help. Our commitment runs deep.
No pressure, low prices.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. I want to tell you about our award-winning service department. Hewlett Service Department was named Best Service Department in Missouri, and we take that honor very seriously. We fix your vehicle right the first time and strive to make your experience seamless by offering free transportation and a free car wash each time you're in. Come see my friendly staff today for all of your service needs at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
Shop Hewlett.
ShopHewlett.com.
Missouri outdoorsmen and women, it's once again time to thin out the deer population. Hi, this is Greg at Surdak Yamaha on Osage Beach. Starting September 15th, it's our duty to fill our freezers with fresh venison and save our automobiles from fresh dents. Surdak Yamaha just received 30 new ATVs and side-by-sides just in time to prepare for the hunt. Surdak Yamaha also just received 40 new off-road motorcycles for those of you looking for high-speed thrills. For 50 years, Surdak Yamaha has been your off-road outfitter here in the Ozarks. Together, our hunt has been a success. That's at Surdak Yamaha in Osage Beach.
You ride on a reputation at Gary Surdak. You ride on a reputation. You ride on a reputation.
What a night here for Lakers football. The Highway 5 trophies coming home. We're in the Andy's Frozen Custard post-game show. Ryan Hewlett joining me, and what a game tonight here from Bob Shore Stadium, Ryan.
Wow, this game was not too big for the Lakers tonight, I'll tell you. And Lebanon wasn't too big for us either. Let me tell you, the individual efforts were amazing in this game, but the team effort to me is standing out big time. I watched our interior defensive line this entire game. They served us a steady diet of Cade Musha right up the middle. And those guys were coming off so low and so hard the whole game. They never wore down. And they would get in there low. They'd get their hands around his legs early before he gets that head of steam built up. Because let me tell you, that kid could pop one on any play. But I just want to start by giving credit to our interior defensive line in this game. There was a lot of great individual performances, but that defensive line and our defense really in the second half forced a few punts. And let me tell you, it was a difference in the game.
It really was a difference in the game, and the Lakers put up some big numbers, and I believe down on the field pretty soon we're going to have Joey Hamm and Coach Jeff Shore. Joey Hamm, and our coach's interview is brought to you from.
Okay, I guess we're live. Jeff Shore. Oh my God, my friend! I just told you that was the most fun I've had at a Camden Laker football game in quite some time, maybe even ever. I'll go that far. We just had a fantastic time in the booth watching your boys execute offensively, defensively, and just coming together as a fantastic football team.
First, I got to say, I'm glad we could do our fans proud. You know what I mean? Man, we had a great crowd here tonight. I mean, it was one of the best atmospheres I've ever seen. I appreciate all them coming out. I'm glad we could do them proud. Our kids played really hard, played really good. Really committed to Eastern University. We answered the bell in all areas, I thought. So really proud of them, man. Just a really good ball game.
Especially opening the second half when the kid takes it to the corner and takes it to the house just like that. It's a football game again. But after that play, I just think that your team just kind of adjusted defensively and just kept the hammer down offensively.
Yeah, we had that big answer with the laser to Cam, Bear to Cam on that big deep one that we're like, hey, no, we're answering right back. You know what I mean? And our defense really stiffened up, did a great job. They're a fantastic offense. I was really proud of our defense. They did a great job. And we wore them out. They got tired. So they're playing a lot of guys both ways. We're not. We're playing some. We got some warriors, But I thought that really showed at the end, really having fresh troops. And, our kids, they just really committed. Our D-line, I told you before the game, was the key, right?
Yep.
And got to brag on them again, man. All those guys on the D-line, they did a great job of not getting just driven back into our linebackers and coming off. So Joshua, Coleman, Hilton, Wheat, Norton, those guys just, man, what a great job.
Few injuries tonight. A little worried about Jackson Scott. Any word on Jackson Scott?
He's a tough sucker. He'll be back. He'll be back for give him a couple weeks. Same deal he's had. It'll just heal up a bit, and he's a warrior. He'll put that solid brace back on and play again.
Lakers playing playoff football right now. Next week at home versus Glendale. Glendale losing tonight at Kickapoo. I believe they only put up 2 points tonight. So next week, let's finish it off at Glendale. What do you see in Glendale? Present any problems for us?
Yes, they're dangerous, super dangerous. Forbacher, the quarterback's a really good player. That's the best word for them, dangerous. They are very dangerous. They can get hot, throwing the football. We're gonna enjoy this one for a night, weekend. And like I told the kids, I told them before the game, win or lose, man, we got a great season going. No matter what happens tonight, and I meant that. It happened. We played great and won, but we got to enjoy it and then get rid of it. And get ready to go beat Glendale.
Let's talk about the crowd one last time. I mean, just an amazing crowd tonight. Hopefully you'll see it on the replay at LCTC or MoSportsZone.com.
I will.
We had so much fun, and the crowd was so impactful tonight.
They were fantastic. I'll cook a couple of cheeseburgers, and I'll sit down and watch it as a fan, And I love that, JoJo. I love it. And give me some Andy's custard.
Hey, there's Stacy Shore there.
Man, she's what a wife. She's a good one. Most of all, she bore a pretty good quarterback, so that's pretty good. I appreciate her doing that.
Back-to-back 4 touchdown performances. Hey, enjoy this one with your family. Heck of a job. You make the Laker Nation proud.
Love you, brother.
Love you too, my friend. All right, boys, a happy and jubilant Bob Shore, a happy and jubilant Camden Laker football team. Wow, what a game tonight. An instant classic for sure. Just an overall Oscar-winning performance. I'll say it, an Oscar-winning performance by the coaching staff, by the players, and certainly Bear and Cam Durnan. Back up to you, fellas.
Well, before we roll the highlight reel, and what a highlight reel Sandy Andy, our engineer producer back in the studio, is going to have, we need to hand out some most important hardware. That first half, a tough one at point. Lakers won up 7-0 quickly. The Yellow Jackets countered 7-7, tied game. Then the Lakers came down. Some big plays came up on that. A big quarterback pressure from Caden Jefferson. Mellencamp broke up a pass. And then we got the fumble recover from my man Tommy Mack coming up big. So then we also had a tackle for a loss from Tommy Mack. 43 came up with the jackhammer hit in the first half defensively. And we had a bunch of jackhammer nominations in the second half, Ryan. We had one on the second drive after they scored that 80-yard touchdown to start the second half. Lakers came out and started to shut the door on them with a big sack from number 74, Gabe Norton, a tackle for a loss from Mack, and a jackhammer hit as well to kind of get this game moving forward the way the Lakers wanted and set that tone. So, we have some other jackhammer nominations. We also had number 23, Van Skyke, on a drive with a jackhammer hit. And number 15, Sam DeMott, had 2 in that last drive to set that tone as well.
Yeah, and the recipient of most of those jackhammer hits was number 2, their quarterback.
Yes, he
was. That kid took a beating tonight. I'm not kidding. Every time he would pitch that option pitch out there, he took a hit.
Yes.
And multiple other plays, getting hit from behind, getting hit from the front. The kid really did take a beating tonight. He played a great football game. Don't get me wrong. He's a talented athlete, but our defense, just like Jeff said, really stepped up in the halftime adjustment by really trying to close down the edges, not give up the big play. And then when they got behind, all they had was running the ball up the middle.
Correct.
And it forced them to think about doing things they didn't really want to do. They don't want to throw the ball, right?
Correct.
And they just ran out of time. And like Jeff said, we wore them down. Once again, our team seems to be in fantastic shape. They got a motor that doesn't quit until the fourth quarter ends. But he was right, man. What a fantastic team win. I mean, the offensive players, I mean, we could talk all night about that.
Well, I'm going to give out a lot of jackhammers tonight. Joey's going to have to get out his credit card. I mean, Parkman had 1, DeMott had 2. Also, you look at McAlay coming up with a couple. And then we also had Caden Jefferson, who was really a force down there, with Gabe Norton as well all night. And Balderas played well, and Jacoby Coleman. I mean, this whole defense came through.
I tell you, the interior linemen were going low. They were and guys like Jefferson were shooting the gaps and getting up the field, and everybody, they played assignment football.
Yep.
They couldn't tell where the ball was going. They had to pick up the run fake up the middle. Then they'd have to pick up the quarterback. Then they'd have to pick up the pitch man and keep forcing it back inside. And man, what a fantastic job they did forcing the ball back inside.
Well, we had some huge plays of the game, different ones, 39 yards here, 46-yard touchdown from Bear Shore. I mean, we saw some incredible runs. I mean, but, my play of the game was coming at the end. And it was when we were in a 4th down and 2. Camdenton at the quarterback, and he threw a 30-yard strike to Bear Shore. I mean, I was not expecting that call ever at that point. That's Jeff all the way.
Jeff has been sitting on that play. He sends Bear out there like, hey, don't look over here. He's just out there taking a break while we use Camdenton, and I bet he's had that play drawn up for weeks. And he pulled it out at just the right time.
Yes, I agree.
And he's
that was like the exclamation
point,
I'm
telling
you,
you just can't draw things up like that. Jeff Shore's a brilliant play caller. He's worked hard all week, and practices have been intense. He put in a lot of new stuff for this week, and those kids ran it to perfection. I felt like we didn't get many penalties on us, a few maybe, but not motion, not false starts. That offense was humming, and they were together tonight.
Well, let's go over our final stats. Camdenton was 2 for 3 in the second half for a total of 60 yards through the air, had 7 catches for 118 yards, had that 46-yard touchdown reception. He carried the ball 15 times for 64 yards and a touchdown. Now let's look at the other one. The senior quarterback, Bear Shore, 13 of 16 through the air, 184 yards through the air, and a touchdown. Then he put it on his back, 19 carries, 132 yards, 4 touchdowns on the ground, and a reception of 32 yards.
All the while, he never fumbles. He secures the ball. He takes the hits. He gets back up. I'm dumbfounded.
It's hard not to give it to Bear. I mean, Cam and the offensive line, the defense as a team definitely deserves it. but back-to-back 4 touchdown performances on the ground from your quarterback. Plus, he threw a few too. I mean,
and he has the pressure of having to be the best player on the field every night.
Right.
If we give him this award, we're winning football games. So he's just unbelievable. And we haven't even talked about his decision making, his calmness in the pocket, his brains. He
only has 2 interceptions, and one of them came at the end of a half where he was just forcing the ball with not a lot of time left.
Yeah, the 3 passes that he didn't convert were the same pass. It was the quick one out to the left. It just didn't seem to work.
Javari got thrown to 4 or 5 times. It just never had a shot at catching it.
And I'm not complaining about anything here, but
I forgot to mention him at the second half. Javari was the corner that really shut down.
Let me tell you, he set the edge, and that's the only thing they were having success doing. The big play went down the sideline. Anytime they got a big chunk, it was going up the sideline. They were not getting those up the middle. Insert Javari Stewart. It was a great halftime decision to stand him out there a little further, face him inside, and tell him turn everything back inside. He did his job tonight.
And I forgot, Cam Durnan perfect on PATs and the field goal to end the first half. I forgot to put that out there as well.
And one of his point-afters was after a penalty. He kicked it from the 25-yard line.
We're going to give it to the defense, and we'll give it to Shore, and we'll give it to Durnan. The offensive, we're just done. We'll give it to everybody. A great team victory tonight, 45-28 here at home. The Highway 5 trophies coming back to Camdenton. The Lakers with a big victory, going 8-0 on the season now.
Wow, and I just want to congratulate Jeff Shore. I feel like this is a little bit of a legacy win for him. This could possibly be his last year. His son's on the field, and he got to do it in front of his home crowd, beat the third-ranked team in the state. I feel like it's a legacy win for him. I'm super proud of him. He called a great game.
Well, real quick, we know one thing. I want to thank Kent Otto here, our video producer that puts these games on mosportszone.com every week and on LCTC this week. I want to thank Ryan Hewlett coming out of retirement for his second broadcast. He's taking over this for next year, folks. And I'm sorry we missed on assignment Daniel Letson. I know Daniel wanted to thank Coach Jeff Shore and the squad for filling in for him tonight on a huge victory. Also want to thank Jeff Shore, Coach Machino helping out with the broadcast. Hall of Fame Coach Bob Shore joining us for the Surdike halftime show. And then the best color man in the business, my man, the myth, the legend, Joey P. Hahn. Before we head out, we love the victory, 45-28. We're going to head out with the highlights of the game. Any final thoughts, you guys? Let's go, Lakers. We're going to the championship.
No, baby.
I want to get the number 6, baby. I'm ready. I want that 6th ring. I'm hoping we get it. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Sandy Andy back at the studio, the engineer and producer. Take us out with the highlights. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, Ed. Thanks, Joey.
By Bear Shore with that pass. Cam Durnan on for the extra point. Cade with the hold. It's up. And it is good. Lakers retake that 10-point lead. 31-21, 10:58 to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back here with more Lakers football.
There you go.
Oh, Javari.
Bam.
Slam dunk, baby. Jackhammer Javari.
That is the Andy's Frozen Custard jackhammer hit.
Man, what a jackhammer. Who came up with that hit? Was that number 23, Van Skyke Ryan on the hit?
Yes, sir. He flew up there.
We're the snap. He's going in for his third touchdown. He has it. Lakers up. Lakers up 37-21. It's the fourth quarter. Go crazy. Straight in. He is in. Joey uncut. His fourth back-to-back 4 touchdowns per game running. Back-to-back 4 on the ground.
I got you.